Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
Thank you on behalf of the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you for a year of fun, of dancing, of sports, of celebration, and good friends. It is our first stream anniversary, and we couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. So thank you for joining us along in this journey. So much more to come. Happy anniversary to the channel. Happy anniversary to all. And thank you for being part of the experience.
Welcome in, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. Blue Jays baseball, the Blue Jays, the Minnesota Twins, but more importantly, welcome to our first stream anniversary. I cannot believe it. This has been a year to remember, so thank each and every one of you for everything you've done to help this channel become what it has become. We're going to celebrate all throughout the night. We're going to have a whole lot of fun doing it. So again, thank you. And Not My Circus, thank you so very much. Coming in right away with a little donation. Happy anniversary. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that so unbelievably well. You've been such a great supporter of the channel, as have many of you. So thank you. And we're going to celebrate. There's so much to do tonight. So there's lots to cover. We're going to get into that a little bit later. So today we have the Jays, the Twins. They played last night in an unbelievable match. The Twins went out to a hefty lead. The Jays found themselves late in the game and were able to put up some dingers, put up some runs, and get back into it. They did lose in extra innings, but man, did they make it close. Tonight is going to be a whole lot of fun. The newcomer, I say newcomer because he was just picked up by, I almost said the Maple Leafs, by the Blue Jays. Mitch White is going to have his Blue Jay debut tonight. He's going to be taking on Dylan Bundy, King Kong Bundy, not really, but Dylan Bundy, Mitch White going head to head. Mitch White coming in with a 3.70 ERA, 47 strikeouts, 19 walks. And Dylan Bundy, he's just over 5.04 ERA with 68 Ks and 19 walks. So it's going to be good. The Jays, over their last 5, have been actually playing pretty well. Yes, they lost to the Twins last night, but they beat them the night before 9-3. Then they had a loss to the Rays, but then they beat the Rays and beat the Tigers. The Twins, they had a loss to the Tigers. They had a win against the Tigers. They had another win against the Tigers, and then have split this game with series with the Jays so far. So hello, everybody. Charlie, what's going on? Good evening. Not My Circus, of course. Hello, JC, Jonathan Chong. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, of course. And thanks, everyone, for joining us tonight. D, what's going on? So as we're getting ready, I appreciate you joining us here on a Saturday night. The first pitch is going to be in a couple of minutes. Gabe, how's it going? Game's delayed, Gabe's saying. Is there A reason, Gabe? Have you heard a reason? Let me put up my volume here, see if they're talking about the game being delayed. We'll have to see. They're coming in. So yeah, Gabe, if you wouldn't mind giving us the update, letting us know what you're hearing. They've gone to a commercial break, so we'll have to wait till they come back. Looking at these two teams and how they match up, they're pretty good, pretty close in runs, 4.8 runs to 4.5 in favor of the Jays. Jays still with the edge in hits, 9.1 to 8.4. Home runs almost even, 1.3 to 1.2. ERA is in favor of the Jays, of course. And when you look at the whip, the walks plus hits divided by innings pitched, it is so close, 1.23 to 1.25. Same with strikeouts, 8.5 to 8.2. So they are very, very, very close, very evenly matched up. All right, thank you, Gabe. Gabe is saying we've got a rain delay in effect, so we're going to try and see if we got more information on that rain delay. Hopefully it's not too big of a rain delay. So I'm going to pull it up right now, try and get the weather radar over the area. But watching the Jays have been on quite a tear. We talked about it earlier. They've been making their way. They've been playing really, really solid. They've been fun to watch. They like to have a whole lot of fun, I should say. And as they play and go through, what happens on the field is important, but watching in the the dugout is just as much fun, because these guys, they're up there. Vladdy, the ringleader, he's dancing around, having a good time. Jays right now are sitting in second behind the Yankees in the AL East. Yankees, they're already at 70 wins. Can you believe it? That's insane. Donald, welcome in. First time caller. Well played, sir. Well played. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here on our 1-year stream anniversary. It is absolutely incredible. So if we switch gears here, looking at the total standings, the Jays are sitting there 59 wins, 47, a couple games ahead of the Tampa Bay Rays. When you look at the Twins are sitting atop the AL Central with 56 wins. So the Jays still have a little bit of a better record than the Twins. So we were talking just off the top about how these two teams were so close to each other. It is going to be one to see them battle it out. UNC, welcome in. Thanks for joining us here again on our anniversary show. I got to take a minute. There's a whole bunch of people that we have to thank. We're going to thank them over the course of the evening. But the fact that we're sitting here 1 year later since we decided to turn on the camera, kind of do a Canada's Wonderland walk around stream just to get the feel for it and where it's taken us, it has been absolutely incredible. What a true journey it has. So, of course, we got to start off and give our first thanks of the evening to Dina B. Dina B. Allowing this to happen. So we're going to give our first shout out of the evening to Dina B. There's going to be lots of shout outs throughout the evening, lots of thanks, lots of celebrations, and maybe, just maybe, a giveaway or two. We'll have to see once this game gets started and see what's going on. So they're doing the comparisons right now. It looks like we're going to get this game going. The shot they showed moments ago, there didn't seem to be like a whole lot of rain in the air. So this could be a good sign, and hopefully it gets them up and running and it's not too long of a delay. So they're doing some interviews. They are definitely stalling, so we'll have to kind of see how it plays out. If you're here, if this is your first time joining us and you're here to hang out, in the chat, you are earning points just from being here and sitting with us and hanging around. So if you do ! points in the chat, it's going to tell you how many points you've earned. Then there are certain games that you can play. Of course, channel members have access to some exclusive games, but if you're a non-member, you could do ! slots, which will allow you to play a virtual slot machine. You can ask the Magic 8 Ball a question by doing ! the number 8 and then ball. And then, of course, as you earn more points just from being here, you're able to redeem those points by doing !redeem and then putting in a certain command. And we'll talk about a lot of those commands later, but you're able to bring up the Blue Jay mascot Ace dancing around. So you're able to do, redeem Blue Jays. You're able to do redeem Twins. And all these redemptions bring up various things onto the screen to have some fun. There are lots of other things we like to do along the way, but since they do seem to be in a little bit of a delay, let's take a look at the Editown scoreboard and see what else has been going on in and around the major leagues today. So earlier we had a couple games wrap up. The Atlanta Braves, they took it on the chin from the New York Mets. This has been one heck of a series. They battled it out last night, back at it again. The Mets took this one over the Braves 8-5. The Chicago Cubbies wiped the floor against the Miami Marlins 4-0. And Seattle took a 2-1 win over the Los Angeles Angels. Couple games in progress. A lot of games just started, but some that are currently in progress. We have Pittsburgh and Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. It is 5-3 Baltimore currently. Washington and Philly. Philly right now has it 6-0 in the bottom of the first. What a first inning for Philly, going 6-0. That is incredible. Cleveland up 4-0 in the top of the 4th against Houston. We have Tampa Bay, those Tampa Bay Rays that we just played so nicely. They currently have a 1-0 lead over Detroit. Texas, Chicago White Sox, top of the first, it is 0-0. San Fran and Oakland, they are tied. Oh, John B coming in as well. John, thank you so very much. Appreciate that so kindly. It's unbelievable. You guys are absolutely incredible. So thank you for that, John. You just threw me off my game. Top of the first, here we are. Boston, Kansas City. They are tied at zeros, top of the first. And Atlanta Mets, their second game of the doubleheader tonight. The first game, the Mets took it. The second game is just underway. It is 0-0. So we have this game that is in a little bit of a rain delay. Hopefully it's not too long and they can get this one started, because we would love, love to see this game get underway. I know, John, I can't believe it's been 1 year already as well. Now, I should say, if you're here and you're watching for the first time, the channel does support channel memberships. So we're doing baseball right now. We have the World Juniors coming up next week. And then shortly after the World Juniors, we're going to follow the Jays right into hockey. And then we're going to pick up and carry hockey. So if you want to become a channel member, simply hit the join button if you're watching on a computer, or click in the pinned message. There is a link. You can go and join and become a channel member. Now, I did see earlier, YouTube has for select people, there is a discount on your first month membership. So it's definitely worth clicking the link or click and join to see if you get that additional discount for your channel membership. Morgan, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the rain delay. Maybe I should get a little, we should put a little banner up here and just indicate that we are currently sitting in a rain delay. I can't believe it. Let's throw that up here. There we go. Rain delay. So the rain delay is going to go on. One of the things we have coming up, I'm going to talk about it here real quick. So I talked about the World Juniors. We have the first 4 games of the World Juniors scheduled, and we're going to be tackling those. So we have on August 10th, Canada plays Latvia to kick off their round robin. So we have that game. August 11th, they play Slovakia. Then the 13th is Czech, and the 15th is Finland. After those first 4 round robin games, they go right into elimination rounds, and we'll have to see what happens in those elimination rounds. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Coaster Mom, what's going on? Thank you so much, Coaster Mom. Appreciate that. And Coaster Mom, I hope the vacation was going well. So it looks like first pitch is up next. The rain has cleared. They're going to take the last break and come back with the first pitch. So we are going to get some Blue Jays baseball. We're going to leave the rain delay up here just in case something happens by the time they go to commercial and come back, because you never know. It was Skydome, we wouldn't have an issue. That's true. God, it's always going to be Skydome, John. It's always going to be Skydome. Doesn't matter how many times they change the name. It is always going to go back and be Skydome. And man, such good memories of Skydome. But what's neat, and I know we looked at the photos the last game, we looked at the photos to see the new improvements they're making there at Skydome, aka Rogers Center, and it looks pretty cool. They're going to do a really nice job. They're raising kind of the bullpens so the fans can get closer to the pitchers, which is awesome as they're warming up. They're creating in the top level of the upper deck. They're kind of tearing out the seats and making it more of a lounge area so you can kind of come out and hang out and have some drinks, and more of a patio style, which was really popular what they did where Windows Restaurant used to be when they made that same change. So good changes coming to the Rogers Center. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to get it done, but I think all in all, it's going to look really, really well. I'm really excited for tonight's game to get going, not only because it's our stream anniversary, but because Mitch White, newly acquired Mitch White, who came over from the Dodgers, I think it was, is going to make his Toronto debut. So we're going to have to see, what he can pull out, what he can muster. As well as George Springer, just before we came on the air, I saw George Springer was put on the injured list, the 10-day IR. So he's gone to the injured list for at least 10 days. Hopefully Springer comes back and gets that elbow taken care of. Onyx, what's going on? Thank you for dropping in and saying hi and hitting that like. I appreciate that so much. Make sure you do hit that like button if you're just coming in. Ian B, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here. It wasn't a rain delay. It should be wrapped up. We're just waiting for confirmation on that so we can get this game going. There she is, DBG, Dallas Baseball Girl, in the house. Welcome in, Dallas, and welcome in everybody. If you're new, if you're just coming in for the first time, thanks for joining us here tonight. We're going to get some Blue Jays baseball momentarily, and of course, you may have heard me mention it. Mike Howe, what's going on? Jays all the way. This is our 1-year anniversary of streaming, or streamiversary. We're going to be talking about that all throughout the night, and let's give our second shout out. We said thanks to DB earlier. Let's give a huge shout out to Coaster Mom. Coaster Mom was like, I don't know, what were you, subscriber number 6? Coaster Mom was on one of our first kind of test streams, the first person to come in and actually find us, and she's been here all the way to now. We're almost at 2,500. So a huge shout out and thank you to Coaster Mom for all the support. So lots more thank yous and shout outs to come throughout the night. And yeah, it looks like we got some ball players on the field. It is certainly wet. Holy moly, are those dugouts waterlogged? But they're back, and it looks like we're going to get some baseball. So we're going to take the rain delay off. We're going to switch over to our game screen, and we're going to get ready for Blue Jays baseball. Now, as we go through tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a couple things I want to tell you. You're here early. You get to know the advantage and give you the advantage. We may have a couple of giveaways to do tonight. That's right. We may have a couple of giveaways to do tonight. We are looking, there are a couple milestones. If we pick up 20 more subscribers tonight, that puts us safely over the 2,500 marker. If we pick up 20 more subscribers, we are doing one giveaway. If we pick up an additional 8 to 10 members to the channel, we are going to do a members only giveaway. And I'll tell you what those are as we go. But if you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to hit that button. And if you haven't become a channel member, now's a good time as well to join and get in on that members only giveaway. As well, YouTube has personalized offers for memberships out there. So if you hit the join button or hit the link in the pinned message, you may qualify for a discount on your first month of membership. Now, down to business. Here we go. It's Blue Jays baseball time. Gurriel Jr., he's going to lead it off for the Jays coming up to the plate. Let's play ball. Oh, and it is still raining there. Real good. So they're going to play. Let's see how much baseball they can get in. Here's the first pitch to kick it off. He's going to swing at it, foul it off. He's going to take that as a strike. It is really coming down well. It's not a hard rain. It's more of like a mist, but it's really moving. Pitch number 2 from Bundy. Right down the middle. He's going to hit that sharply to third, picked up and thrown out. King Kong Bundy on the mound. Dylan Bundy for the Twins. And Dylan, if you watch the replay, apologize for calling you King Kong Bundy, but that's the nickname you've gotten. And you're gonna live with it for this game. So upcoming now, the king of fun, Vladdy Guerrero. Vladdy, look at that. Vladdy goes up, gives the umpire a little pat on the back, gives the catcher a little pat on the back. Lots of respect for the umps, for the other players. Vladdy currently hitting .289, 23 homers, 68 RBIs. And here's his first pitch coming in tight inside, 89 miles an hour. He's going to take that for ball 1. Vladdy sent it out of the park last night and was starting to help the Jays with their comeback. Pitch 2 hit right up the middle. Base hit for Vladdy. That's going to do it. I believe, what is he on, a 15-game home hitting streak right now? A 15-game hitting streak for Vladdy. Gets that out of the way. The home plate umps sucked last night. Yeah, John, they often do. The way the strike zone changes so much, it can be tough, very tough to monitor. Here we go, coming up, Captain Kirk. Kirk's doing it. The rain actually seems to be letting up now. You can barely see it in the camera, which is good. Here it is. Kirk's going to take that outside. Ball 1. Wearing the black singlet. Yeah, Ian, that's right. Wearing the black singlet. And before he came out of the bullpen, he had to knock open the blue cage. You should be a meteorologist. I like your weather reporting. Thanks, Onyx. Appreciate it. Coming down to Kirk, he's going to foul that one back. 80 miles an hour. Bundy really changing up his speeds, dropping way down to 80. Makes it really complicated to hit when he changes his speeds up like that. But a nice start for Bundy. Vladdy on first. 1-1 count to Kirk. Taking a look. Here's the delivery. Nice pitch. Drops it in. Breaking ball 78. Drops it down to 78 miles an hour. Goes in there for a strike. Kirk currently hitting .302. In the last 4 starts, Bundy's gone 19 innings, 22 hits, 15 earned runs, and 3 homers. He seems to be locking in early today, changing speeds. Here he comes outside, 78. Wow. Very complicated. Look, everyone behind the plate is wearing a poncho. Yes, they are. Everybody's in ponchos. Poncho City in the Twin City tonight. I could hit 79. Yeah, probably. It's going to take 79, and Kirk's going to swing an MS. He's going to go down.
Strike 3, you're out.
It's true. When you go to the batting cages, that's kind of what you get, right? Are those high 70s? Lewis, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and joining us. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, and if you wouldn't mind, click share. Share the stream out. Drop it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Let everyone know this is the place to be. Come hang out. Gonna check the runner at first. Vladdy had a nice lead. Vladdy only has 4 stolen bases so far this year. And I say only, but it's Vladdy doesn't take the chance too often. He's quick, but he's not the speediest on the team. Taking a nice lead there at first. Here's Bundy with the delivery, coming in low, ball one. Hernandez going to take ball one, hitting 271 on the season right now. Going to step in. The one thing when they play in this rain, they start the games, the shoes are white, the uniforms are white, and you love it by the end of the game. They're all covered in dirt. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. He's going to take that low, 82 miles an hour. This pitcher, really, the speed's kind of mid 80s to high 70s. It's a wide range, tough to move against. He's really got the ball moving all over the place across the plate. Again, thanks everyone for joining us. 3-0 now. Now, is he going to take it or is he going to swing away? Does he have the green light to swing away? We got Bo Bichette on deck, waiting to come in. Vladdy on first. 12 pitches already for Bundy. Getting set. Here's the pitch. Low at 88 miles an hour. Didn't send him back in time, but he's going to send him to first.
Ball four.
That's going to put runners on first and second. The Jays here in the top of the first get a runner in scoring position. 2 outs, so, and that's going to bring Bo. Bo Nose comes to the plate, hitting 260. He's got 14 home runs, looking for number 15, and now would be a great time. Carlos Delgado. What's happening, baseball fans? Love it. Here's the first pitch to Bo. Bo is going to take a big chop at that. He's going to foul it back. Couldn't catch up to the fastball. So tough to gauge the speeds when you change it up so much. Makes it very, very complicated. Little Avril Lavigne complicated. Here's Bo, the 0-1 delivered, comes in, perfect pitch, 78 miles an hour, drops in, strike two. Bo finds himself very quickly in the hole, 0-2. Since we've started streaming calling Blue Jay games, Bo has not performed up to what I would expect to see him do. I hope it rains like this during my game tomorrow. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Strike three, you're out.
So Bo goes down. Jays can't capitalize with 2 runners on. That's going to do it for the Jays, and they're going to go to a commercial break and be back to start the bottom of the first for the Twins. You got it, Onyx. Again, welcome everyone for being here. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it so much. Make sure you do hit that like button. We're going to have a whole lot of fun coming up throughout this ball game. As I mentioned, potentially some giveaways. Potentially. And of course, we're going to have lots of fun. Hopefully the Jays can turn it around. Hopefully the rain delay doesn't pipe up again. I'd love to be able to see them play right through. The one thing I hate when it does rain is, you get through the 5 innings and then they call it. They say, yep, game's over. Because it just takes so much away. Yeah, you've played more than half the game, but it stinks. Let them finish. If the team is down, give them a chance to come back. There we go. Carlos Delgado switching it up. Love it. Love it. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend, trying to stay cool. I know it's hot all over the place. So try and stay cool. Here we come in for the Twins. We got Luis Arias, Carlos Corona, and Byron Buxton going to kick it off. Of course, George, or Jorge, however he pronounces it, Polanco, Max Kempler, Jose Miranda, Nick Gordon, Jake Cave, all set to come up. And of course, batting 9th, is Leon. So Mitch White's going to come in. He's going to step in for the Blue Jays. Nice to see him make his Blue Jays debut. 3.7 ERA through 56 innings. He's got 47 strikeouts, 19 walks. So let's see what the Twins can do. Sam, I've got Joe and Paul on the phone. We can show these young guns how to play. Nice. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike, 94 miles an hour. Nice pitch to start the game and start his Blue Jays debut. Rolling it in. White taking a look. Here comes pitch number 2. High outside, 95 miles an hour. So he's going to keep his speed up there. We saw last week a real pitcher's duel. They were battling it out, and those were some, hard-throwing guys. The speeds definitely have dropped here today. Coming in, that's going to be down 1-2. White's got the yellow kind of lace throughout his glove. There, Kelly Gruber. Welcoming Kelly Gruber. Kelly was one of my favorite Blue Jay players back in the day. Funny story about Kelly Gruber. This pitch is going to be high, 98 miles an hour, fouled back. There was a picture I used to have that was, Kelly Gruber on third base with Ricky Henderson sliding in, an artist's drawing or painting, and it was autographed by both of them. It was a limited, numbered picture. And here's the pitch, the 2-2 outside, 3-2, full count. So I love this picture. It's one of my favorite pictures. Like I said, Kelly Gruber, one of my favorite players. And I finally had the chance to meet Kelly Gruber once upon a time. And in my room where I had this picture, it was hanging on the wall, kind of behind my bed. It was the only open wall in my room where I could hang a picture. And so when I met Kelly Gruber, I said, "Oh, so nice to meet you. I have a picture of you above my bed." And he was really creeped out. There it is, hit right up. Bo's going to pick it up, throw it over to first to Vladdy, and they're going to get the out, first out. So yeah, here I am as a young man. Say, "Hey, Kelly, I have this picture of you above my bed." And he gave me such a look. And I had to quickly say, no, it's the picture of you and Ricky Henderson. And it was the only spot I had to put it. It was quite funny. I did not redeem myself. The conversation was very short-lived. In fact, Ricky Henderson's favorite player is Ricky Henderson. Ian, you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong by any means. So here's Alex Correa. He's coming in with one out. First pitch coming in. He's going to take that 95 miles an hour for a strike. Rain looks like it's actually starting to pick up again. So I have a feeling it's going to be an up and down path in regards to the rain. Here's a pitch inside. 1-1. Very, very close. They're describing the sky over the stadium, and they're kind of showing it is definitely a very gray and musty kind of night. So I think this misty rain is going to be hanging around for a while. Here's a pitch. Chopped again. Down to third base. Scooped up. Oh, they're going to call foul. Chapman picked it up, but it was ruled foul. I love when Ricky would talk about himself in the third person. It was like The Rock. "Hey, it's Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson was the best at stealing bases." I don't remember what his voice sounded like at all. I have a giant poster of Ricky Henderson hiding in a poster stash with never. That's awesome. Do you remember when you would actually go into stores and they had the posters all rolled up and you'd flip through like these huge giant poster size pieces and you say, "Yeah, I'll take this one." Half the time you'd leave it rolled up in the plastic. Yeah, thanks, Ian. Here's a pitch coming in low, ball 1 or ball 2. So it's 2-2 to Carrera. 2-2. Still trying to get in there. The weather definitely playing a little bit of chaos here. Walmart still has. I haven't been in a Walmart in forever, but that doesn't surprise me. Here's a pitch. Got him swinging. Nice pitch.
Strike 3, you're out.
Sit down, going out with the K. So 2 outs on the board for the Twins. White getting himself coming back. They still do, but it's not the same anymore. And they're terrible now. I can imagine. Posters were so good. You used to pin them up on your walls or the back of your doors. So we got 2 down. Byron Buxton's going to come up for the Twins. Buxton hitting 219. Is going to foul back the first pitch. So again, White's going from 94, 95 miles an hour, dropping down to the 87s. That's really, really tough when pitchers are mixing it up that much. Here we go. White's going to set up 0-1 on the count. Taking a look, coming in. Oh, that's hit well. Going way back in the gap, off the wall, picked up by the center fielder. Going to throw that in. Going to be in there safe with a double. Buxton, his 13th double of the season. He goes deep. And, if it wasn't raining, that would have had a chance to leave the park. But I think with the heavy air, it just kept it down. David, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. My last poster was Farrah Fawcett. Just a few years ago. But thanks for joining us, David. Appreciate that. Buxton happy with that hit. It's going to put his average up a little bit. Polanco comes up now. He's got a runner in scoring position as the Twins have now a runner at second base. Polanco hitting 235. A deep single scores a run here for the Twins. They're also sitting with 2 outs. I got weird ones like a huge, long, abstract art print that I believe is from older Microsoft. Yeah, I'm sure Microsoft took all their old screensavers from some of the old posters. So White setting up, deliver the 1-0. In there, foul back for a strike, 1-1. Nice pitch. Funny, Vladdy takes all of Baxton's gear, all of his padding. He was walking it back over to first. That was funny. Vladdy's such a friendly player on the base paths. Here's the 1-1. White delivers high outside. It's going to be 2-1 count. Joe was one of the nicest guys. Absolutely. Joe Carter was a very, very special player to have in Toronto. And Toronto's been very lucky over the years to have a few of those. Whether it was Joe or Robbie Alomar, there were a bunch of very special players. Gordon, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Fastball's going to get strike 2, 2-2. Again, thanks everyone for joining us. Make sure to hit that like if you haven't already. 4 likes away from 30 likes. Catch the taste. Yes, do you remember? That was the best. Gosh, that was the best. So they're setting up. Here comes the 2-2. Here's the pitch. High. Going to set up for another full count. Full count. 2 outs. Got to assume the runner's going to be in motion. Sean, what's going on? Welcome in, and thank you so very much. Can you believe it's been a year already? Absolutely incredible. Coming in, that's going to be foul back. Still stays at 3-2. It's hard to believe 1 year ago, thank you, Gordon, appreciate that as well. 1 year ago, we just said, hey, let's turn the camera on. We're going to Canada's Wonderland. I think I was solo. I'm like, let's go and turn the camera on and try this thing out. We walked around the park streaming, and we were there maybe about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It was a hot day, and the camera, the phone overheated, and we lost the stream. It was brutal. The 3-2 comes in low and fouled away again. And I remember I was freaking out because I was still walking around and talking. I didn't even realize the phone had overheated. And then finally, my screen wasn't updating. And I'm like, what's going on? And then it just shut right down. And we had to come up with a part 2. And it was a very, very quick lesson of, making sure the phone stays cool when you're streaming kind of out in the field, if you will. We got 3-2, 2 out. Plenko's going to call time. Talking about shout outs, we gave a big shout out to Dina earlier and to Coaster Mom. We have to give a huge shout out to Sean as well, Sean Urban. When we were getting going, learning the mechanics, here's a hit deep down the line. That's going to be foul. Sean certainly was there to lend some advice on setting up some of the software and help us get going. And so, Sean, big thank you to your support and assistance as we kind of kicked off things a year ago. And it's been a great friendship that we've had over the past year. So thank you, Sean, for everything you've done for us. So White up to 21 pitches now, 3-2, looking to get this batter out. And here it comes in there, fouled away again. Fouled away again. Welcome back, Ian Morgan. Again, thanks everybody for being here tonight. 3 likes away from 30 likes. If you are just coming in, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh, and what's going on? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate it very, very much. Thanks for joining us as we're hanging out and having some fun. Here's another one. This one's going to be hit high deep into center field. Merrifield's drifting over. He's going to make the catch. He's going to put him out, and that's going to do it. Jays finally get out of that half inning, and they don't give up anything, which is nice. So we're going to go to the top of the second. The Jays are going to come right back up to bat. So some of you might be asking, why do we put a big Blue Jays spinning baseball over the screen when they go to commercial break? We just need to make sure sometimes they run ads when they go to commercial break, so we obviously don't want those to show, so we just cover them up. So nice little start here. Not seeing a whole lot of action, which is okay. It is okay. But coming up in this inning for the Jays, we're going to see Chapman coming up, then Merrifield. Merrifield made his Blue Jay debut the other day, also coming over as an acquisition. And of course, Biggio in tonight as well. He's in the hole. So Chapman, Merrifield, and Biggio coming up for the Jays to kick it off in the top of the second inning. So Jays looking to continue their push. They're leading kind of the wild card. They have it down. They're looking to make some noise in the offseason this year. Hopefully give themselves a chance. The Yankees have just been absolutely on fire. So they're going to take the division, no doubt. But the Jays in there at the wild card, they're looking to do, make some noise and really kind of help out and get things done. I can hit the big homer. Put me in, coach. I would love it. Can you imagine? I wonder what Joe... I bet you Joe could still hit pretty well today. You see him in interviews and stuff. He still looks like he's in some pretty fine shape. So it wouldn't be shocking if he could kind of hit the ball like he used to. All right, so we're back. We're ready to go. The rain's still coming down. There's Morgan redeeming Jays. Calling up the Jays. Those are some of the redemptions, some of the things you can do with your points. You got redeem Blue Jays, you got redeem Twins, lots of fun stuff. Jays to play Seattle in the first round. Yeah, David, that would be an interesting matchup. First pitch to Chapman, swing and a miss. Strike one. Again, thanks everyone for being here. It's starting to come down a little heavier now. The rain is kind of back and forth. Pitch number 2, he's going to foul that one back. So again, Chapman is down in the hole 0-2 real quick. The current road trip, he's only 1 for 15 with that one being a home run and 9 strikeouts. So Chapman just looking to put the ball in play. Here's the 0-2 coming in. He's going to foul that one back. Just fighting it off. Again, thanks everyone for being here, hanging out. 2 likes away from 30. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. Bundy with the delivery, the 0-2 coming in, drops it in, strike 3. Sit down, Chapman.
Strike 3, you're out.
Yikes. So Chapman's going to go down. Pitchers, have all kinds of movement today, and it makes it really tough in this rain to pick up the baseball. So coming up now, we're going to see Merrifield. Merrifield hitting 244. Let's see what he's going to do. Dallas, you missed Joe Carter. The Pokeroo. Drops it in again. Another strike for Bundy at 78. Nice pitch. So Merrifield with the Royals in the Jays that he played so far is hitting 244. Another slider in there for a strike. So 0-2, down in the hole real quick. Bundy looking locked in early in this baseball game. Not letting the rain bother him at all. So inflammation in the elbow is the injury to Springer. No more details other than that. So hopefully a little bit of time away and he'll be back. Merrifield is going to foul that one off to stay alive. Just hanging in there. So Merrifield fits in nicely with the Springer injury, and I think that's what they were predicting would happen when they made that trade. I know, right, Ian? It's just bad timing. Hopefully not, Owen. That's right. Swing and a miss. He's going to get another strikeout.
Strike 3, you're out.
Yikes. Merrifield goes down. Bundy, his 4th strikeout. Unbelievable. 4th strikeout through 5 batters. That's a great way to start the game. 4 strikeouts through 5 batters. Here comes Biggio. Biggio's got a pretty funky elbow wave. He's going to take first pitch in there, down low for a strike 1 call. Bundy is just throwing strikes. He got a little angry that I called him King Kong Bundy. Here it comes to Biggio. This one's going to be down in the dirt. And there it is, just like that, 30 likes. Thank you guys so much. Dean, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the celebration. And just like that, 30 likes. So what we like to do is we like to have a little shimmy. 30 like shimmy. And a big hit there for Biggio. Line drive to Polanco. He picks it up, catches it, and he is out of there. Unbelievable.
He's out.
Jays just can't get anything going for them. So another 1, 2, 3 sit down inning. The Twins are going to come up bottom of the 2nd. They're going to have Kepler coming up with Miranda on deck and Gordon down in the hole. You remember that big match with Hogan and Bundy and Andre the Giant showed up? Man, those were the days. Those were the days. So let's finish that shimmy. Let's finish that shimmy, the 30 like shimmy. We're going to celebrate. Going to party it up. There we go. Thank you guys so much. And if you haven't already, hit the share button, share the stream out, put it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Tell everyone, come hang out and party with us. CeeLo, what's going on? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We've been doing shout outs all night as people have been coming in. And there's another one. We got to shout out our good friend On the Go with CeeLo. CeeLo has been a supporter of the channel every step of the way. And again, another great friendship that has come out of streaming and being online. So CeeLo, thank you for all the words of encouragement and pointing things out and just the conversations we've had. So thank you very much. You've been instrumental in our 1-year journey, and a fabulous job. CeeLo killing it with Braves baseball. So if you're a Braves fan, you definitely want to check his channel out. By the way, did I mention, what are you, like 19 subs away from 1,000? So if you haven't subscribed to On the Go with CeeLo, go over there and sub, and let's get that man to 1,000 because he deserves it. Busting his butt. We were partnering like it's 1999. That's right. We're doing what we can do, trying to have some fun along the way, enjoying a good baseball game, trying to see what the Jays can do, and just having a good time. Thank you, David. Appreciate that so very much. It has been a journey, and it's been so much fun. Grounds crew is coming out in between innings. They're kind of taking care of the mound and the batters area, kind of raking and shoveling some of the wet dirt away, putting down new dirt. So they're really doing everything they can do to keep this game moving forward. So White is ready to go. They're just waiting for the grounds crew to finish up and get out of the way so we can bring Kepler to the plate. Kepler right now sitting 244. Let's see if White can do the same as what Bundy's been doing, and can he sit down the next couple batters, 1, 2, 3. This game is definitely starting out as a pitcher's duel. Each team has had one hit so far. Thank you, John. Appreciate that very much. They got Hazel May down there with the umbrella. And it's funny, Hazel, she goes out, she does the on-field interviews in Toronto. And often Vladdy Guerrero comes out with the big Gatorade jug of water and usually ends up soaking Hazel May intentionally, which is awesome. Here we go, coming up. Trying to get this game back underway. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for hitting the like. If you haven't, hit that like, and of course, hit that subscribe as well. Who's White? White is one of the new players Toronto picked up on the trade deadline. First pitch, that's going to be hit down the line right to Vladdy. He's going to pick it up and step on the bag for a quick first out. Yeah, so Mitch White came in. Jays, made that trade. He came in. This is his Blue Jays debut, and he looks pretty good, Owen, so far in this start. He has good movement on his ball, and really seems to make a difference. So they gave up Nick Frasso and Moises Brito, and they got Mitch White and Alex DeJesus. So here's White coming in. First pitch in there, strike. So both pitchers playing really, really well. And actually, if I look really close at the screen, it looks like the rain is starting to lighten up yet again. So this rain has been back and forth like crazy. The 0-1 getting set. Here's the pitch. On the outside, he swings, going to hit it to Bo. Bo scoops it up, flips it to Vladdy. And Vladdy on the bag. He is out.
He's out!
2 down again. On very little pitches so far in this half inning. Bottom of the second, going well. So we got Biggio in at second, Merrifield out in center field. Those are the big 2 changes in tonight's game. And Jansen is going to come. They have Jansen showing as the catcher. I guess Kirk is DHing. So here's Gordon coming up, hitting 279. Going to take his first pitch high. Ball 1. What number is he? He is number 45, Owen. 45, right-handed pitcher. 1-0. Here's the pitch coming in. Hit right through the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Going to slow up in the grass. So Minnesota's going to put a runner on first. Kirby Puckett, my favorite twin of all time. Yes, David. Kirby Puckett was something else. That was a man that could hit, and he was fast. Watching him tear around the bases, man, Kirby Puckett was awesome. There's a name, a blast from the past. Haven't heard that name in a long, long time. So Cave's going to come up to bat now. He's hitting .333. Twins again have a runner on the bases. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike. Nice first pitch.
Strike!
White thrown 29 pitches, his 30th underway. Cave .333. He's got 1 homer and 1 RBI. Taking a long look. Here's the delivery coming down. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nice pitch. Caught him swinging. Love seeing that. The way the ball just moves is crazy. So Minnesota with 18 stolen bases. It's the fewest in the American League. Going to check the runner. He's going to be back safely. Oh, CeeLo, that's awesome. Yeah, see, those are the best kind of memories, right? When you run into someone in a, whether it's an elevator or a hallway, and you just have such a cool moment. You always remember that. Here's the pitch coming in, swing, and that's going to be foul back. So White's up 0-2, 2 outs, trying to get through and get out of this inning. Minnesota does have a runner on base. Rain is definitely slowed up, if not stopped. So we'll have to see as the air kind of lightens the way if guys start getting some distance on their shots. Oh, Cal Ripken, that would have been a nice little somebody to run into. Here's the delivery for White. 0-2. He's going to put that one foul. Again, thanks everyone for being here. We appreciate it so very much. Our 1-year stream anniversary. Next week, coming up on the 10th, we have World Juniors, the World Junior Hockey, kicking off on the 10th. Junior Donaldson 20, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you back. Here's the pitch. Runner's going. That's going to be fouled off yet again. Gordon going to have to go back to first. Yeah, excited for the World Juniors. This was the tournament that was supposed to take place between Christmas and New Year's that got canceled. So World Junior Hockey is always spectacular hockey to watch. So we'll have the round robin all next week. The first 4 games, and then we'll schedule accordingly after that. White taking a look. His 34th pitch. Getting ready to deliver. Whoa, almost hit him. Tight inside, 91 miles an hour. That's going to be a ball. Trying to push him off the plate a little bit. Very, very close. Cave was just able to dance his way out of the way of that pitch. So 1-2, 2 outs. Come on, White, close out the inning. Here it is. In there. Swing. Foul. No. He's going to drop in. Just foul. That was super close. A gust of wind that could have pushed that into fair territory. But he's going to come all the way back. Still 1-2, 2 outs. He's going to go switch bats around a little bit. Rub the tar on. Carried that with him almost all the way down to first base. So Cave's going to come in. They need somebody with this behind the home plate camera to just take a little towel and wipe it away. Get rid of all those water drops. So 1-2, 2 outs. Cave looking to shut the inning down, and he's going to go to first and check the runner instead. He's going to get the ball back. Donaldson, former Blue Jay. Let me tell you, I had a story about Josh Donaldson. Talk about running into people. I was going for breakfast with a friend to a breakfast place not far from the Rogers Center. Pitch outside, 2-2. It was the day of the Jays home opener and we went for breakfast, and it was Sunset Grill, I think it was. And we ran into Josh Donaldson was sitting there with, I don't know if it was girlfriend, wife, somebody, and they were having a very heated conversation. we were literally sitting side by side, like their table was here, our table was right next to them. Fouled up. We should be back. Hopefully, we're back. Little lag, always a good time. So just hit the refresh. So as I was saying, we were having breakfast, and there's Josh Donaldson sitting right next to us. And now, remember, this is the morning of the Jays home opener. And we see him there, and we kind of said, hey, Josh, is it okay if we take a quick picture? And he was very rude. No pictures. And like, can I get, an autograph for my son? And he's like, just very rude, kind of brushed us off. So we went up to pay, and as we're walking out, of course, we did what most people do and, snap a picture from the distance. And of course, that season was a season he was hurt and had a terrible season, and then he left Toronto. So I always said, ever since then, he blew us off. We said, because you weren't nice to your fans on opening day, you cursed your career. Glad to see that Angel Hernandez hasn't changed one bit this season. And as a Brewers fan, the game was played against Philadelphia was bad, but wow. Yelich out in the first inning. I know, right, Steven? Let's see. Maybe, I don't remember if it was the wife or not the wife. You never know who it could have been. Shows. So always fun running into ball players, always fun running into players from any sport, because I don't know about you guys, but I love to kind of not judge, but just say, kind of rank. Yeah, hockey players are up here, baseball players are down here, basketball players somewhere in between. I haven't really ran into too many basketball players kind of off the cuff, but it's always fun to see and compare, how friendly the players are from different sports. So here we go. They're going to come back top of the third. Let's see what Toronto can do. Jansen in there. He's going to lead off the inning. Takes the first pitch outside for ball one. Jansen hitting .229 homers, 23 RBIs. So we're just waiting. There we go. Waiting for the update to come through. Yeah, I haven't played MLB The Show. I forget which year I have, but it's a couple years back. Such a fun game. I met Justin Williams in the NHL 30 times. Wow. That's wild, Owen. Down in the pitch. That's going to be 3-1. Yeah, CeeLo, I kind of agree with you there. I would very much agree with you there at that statement. Care, what's going on? Welcome in. It is 0-0. No score yet on the board. Here's the pitch. Going high. Jansen's going to pop that one up. Running over to make the play. Yes, he is out of there. So Jansen goes down. It's going to bring up Gurriel Jr., top of the lineup. David, you met Howie Meeker in an airport? That is very cool. Did you have a chance to actually sit and have a conversation, or was it just kind of a hello and in passing moment? That is very cool. Jays do need to win. I'd like to see them pull out a big win here. Coming in. Oh, turns away, but curve is going to be called in there for a strike. Hoping it doesn't rain out tomorrow in the morning for the Brewers game. It'll be my first tailgate I've done outside of any sports arena. Oh, Steven, that's awesome. He's going to foul this one up. Is there a chance for a play on it? No, that's into the crowd. I've never tailgated myself before a game, but it looks like so much fun. Of course, up here in the Toronto area, tailgating really isn't a thing the way it is in the States. But it looks so cool. We talked for a while, waited for luggage. That's awesome. Very cool story, David. Here's the 0-2 coming into Gurriel Jr. He's going to have a good eye there. Watch that one go past. Ball one. If you're just joining us and you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure to subscribe. We're looking to pick up a handful of new subscribers tonight, and we're going to do a little giveaway as well. We're looking to do a members only giveaway if a couple more members join the channel. YouTube is offering certain people a discount on their first month memberships. Gurriel's going to chop that one. Is it going to drop in? Yes, it is. That's going to be a base hit. He's going to find himself on first base. So make sure to hit the join button if you're watching a computer, or if you're watching on a tablet or iPad, hit the join link, the membership link in the pinned message, and take a look and see if you qualify for YouTube's personalized discount on channel memberships. Oh, Morgan, you play on the Raptors court? That is cool. That I've never done. That would be something real fun. So he's kind of bent over. Gurriel Jr. is kind of bending over a little bit on first base. So he's going to stay in, but it looks like he was a little sore there. Jays don't need any more injuries. Here's Vladdy. Vladdy coming up. Let's see what Vladdy can do. Going to take the first pitch on the corner, first strike, 89 miles an hour. He's got cramps. Nice, Dallas. Vladdy's hitting 290, 23 home runs, 68 RBIs. He got the first hit in the first inning. Let's see what Vladdy can do now that the rain has stopped. Can he send a ball packing on vacation? Bundy's going to go to first. Hold Gurriel back. Let me see. I have friends with the former Canadian Hall of Famer player Ben Zambezi. Oh, that's very cool. I'm sure he's got all kinds of crazy stories. Outside, pass ball. This is going to advance the runner. Guerrero's going to head to second base. The Jays get a runner in scoring position now with one out and a chance for Vladdy to do some damage. So he went way outside in a pass ball. The Jays now with a runner on second. Vladdy at the plate. Vladdy's a 1-1 count, only one out. Vladdy waiting. Here's the 1-1. Right in there, down low. Wow. Crazy movement on that pitch. I thought that was a strike all the way. And then it just dropped right out from underneath it. I went on the Bucks court once for a friend's birthday. Unfortunately, they kicked us out after being on it for 2 minutes. I guess they did. Dunk and break the rim like Shaq. Here it is. Vladdy's going to put this deep. Is it enough? Can it carry to the wall? No. Picked up. Gurriel Jr. is going to tag up. He's going to slide into third. So Vladdy's able to advance the runner, but he can't just put it over the fence. That was so close. That's cool. I'd love to go play on a basketball court for a little bit. That would be such a unique experience. You know, many years ago, with the Toronto Argonauts, they ran a program. And for those who don't know, the Argos were they're Toronto's kind of football team in the Canadian Football League. They did a program where after every home game, fans could come down on the field, meet a couple of the players, and hang out. It was their big after-game party. Here's Kirk up to bat. He's going to take the first pitch in as a ball. So it was always cool to go down on the field, and I'll never forget, you kind of stand there and you look around at all the empty seats, and you remember when you sat here, you sat there for all these different events. It's going on a professional surface of any kind it's an experience. It's pretty cool. Here's the pitch in for Kirk. Low, going to be ball 2. So Toronto Guerrero Jr. currently sitting, waiting at third base. 2 outs. We got 2 balls to Kirk. It's weird being on the court versus being off it. When you're sitting up in the stands, it doesn't look that big. Yeah, it's so true. Going to take the 2-0 in for strike 1. The perspective of the surface looks so different when you're down low versus being up high. It's so neat when you get to actually do that and experience it. Jen Explorer, Jen, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Actually, let me do this because this is long overdue. Uh-oh. Why won't it let me do it? Oh. What a catch! Coming in, that's going to do it. Kirk nails the ball. That's going to be picked up. Let me switch this around. I got to do something here real quick. Can I do it from here? No, I can't do it from here. Where do I have to go? Oh, I can do it from here. All right, bear with me, everybody. I got to do something here real quick. Real quick. There we go. Now I feel better. And Florida Park Explorers, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you guys are both doing very, very well. Now I have to give our next kind of shout out. So we've been giving shout outs all night to the folks that have been helping us along the way. And I want to give a huge shout out to Dallas Baseball Girl, Dallas Hockey Girl, Curtis Joseph, Joe Carter. Insert your name here. Dallas Baseball Girl, thank you very much for everything you've done in assisting us along the way. You've been a huge part of the channel, especially during hockey season. So thank you for everything over the past year, which is crazy that it's been a year. Absolutely insane. So Dallas, this break thank you shout out goes to you. So now I got to reset everything as I was trying to flip around to my other screen. Let's see what the Jays can do coming up here. Or sorry, the Twins can do in the bottom of the third. Each half inning, we're seeing teams getting a base runner on or 2, and they just can't convert. So the pitchers really having their way with this game. The rain has gone. They can see clearly now who's going to be the one to actually make some noise with the bats and put some runs on the board. So they're coming up. It's the Twins' turn. The Jays had their opportunity. They got as far as third, but they just couldn't go all the way. So we're going to see Leon coming up next with Arias on deck and Correa in the hole. Arias and Correa each are 0 for 1. White's going to come into the bottom of the third with 37 pitches so far. Leon's currently hitting 250. He's going to take the first pitch high and inside, 93 miles an hour. And thanks everyone for joining us. We appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. Is Kadri going to the New York Islanders or not? Gordon, that is the big rumor right now. Pitch is going to be just outside 2-0. The Islanders want him. Kadri apparently is okay to go there. The Islanders just need to move a player or 2 to fit him in with the cap. So as long as the Islanders can make that move, we could hear any day that Kadri is officially going to the island. Don't be an Ian. Give the stream a thumbs up. That's right. Sometimes you don't realize, right? You don't realize that you forgot to click it. So the rain delay, really kind of slowed everybody up at the start of this game, but now it's clear. Here's a pitch. 4 straight pitches, and he's going to walk him. Yikes.
Ball 4.
That's not how you want to start an inning. So White's going to put Leon on base. He's having a little conversation with Vladdy. You're never going to get away with Vladdy. Anywhere you go, he's going to have words. He's the social butterfly. the Yenta of the team. That's going to bring Erez back up top of the lineup for the Twins. White, a little shaky to start this half inning. Taking a look, here it comes. Wow, outside again. Ball one, 5 straight balls for White. Erez hitting .320, 6 homers, 34 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first in this ball game. Nice to see a couple of the players Toronto acquired at the trade deadline, coming in already. He's going to go high, but he's going to get the call with the strikes. It's 1-1. Every strike you throw is going to build a little bit of confidence. I'm sure you do, Dave. I'm sure you do. White taking a long look down, trying to set in, waiting for the call from the catcher Jensen. Here it is, going to be outside. 93 miles an hour, sprays it just outside, going to be 2-1. 2-1 on the count. Working in 44 pitches now. Pitch count starting to go up and quick. Here it comes. Delivery outside again. Another ball. Yikes. Ball City. The 13 rookie. What's going on? Every day, 2 banana. Monkey never cramp. How are you? Thanks for joining us here. So we're celebrating 1 year of streaming. We're talking about so many memories, so many things that we've had in the stream. Here's a huge hit. Down in the corner. This is going to score, potentially could score a run. Leon, is he going to circle around third or is he going to hold up? No, he's going to hold up. So a stand-up double there from Arraez. That's going to put the runners second and third with no outs. A shaky start here from White in the bottom of the third inning. Minnesota, all of a sudden, has base runners on second and third, no outs. Chance to take the lead. Really drove that down deep in the corner. Did they do that, Dallas? Do they actually have baseball on the red light? That's cool. So White needs to settle in right now because Minnesota is owning them.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
Doria is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Going to take the first pitch down low. They do, and Team Canada for the juniors. Oh, that's awesome. Very good. Yeah, Gordon, not good indeed. Minnesota looking to jump out to an early lead here in the bottom of the third. White checks the runners. Now he delivers on the border, gets the call. 1-1. Got to be real careful here because anything, fly ball, deep fly ball scores a run, base hit probably scores 2. Kawasaki. He was jokes for sure. Here's a delivery inside, hits the bat. That's going to be fouled off. That's the thing. If you can't get a strike, just throw it to hit the knob of the bat. Force them to foul it off. That's the way to do it. Yeah, it's a piece of the bat. So 1-2, no outs. Leon is getting ready to run on anything. Decent crowd in Minnesota, considering there's a lot of rain. A lot of the upper decks are empty. Here's the 1-2 coming in, swing. That's going to be popped up. It's going to be shallow right. Is he going to tag? Hernandez picks it up. Fakes the tag. Leon fakes the tag. Takes a couple of steps towards home and retreats. Wasn't going to test the arm of Hernandez. So a nice play. Gets the pop up. So 1 out on the board. Now they got to reenact that. Get the second out. Care. It's coming next week. Next week.
playing baseball?
Taking a look. Buxton coming in. Buxton had that great hit in the first. He goes 1 for 1. With a great double in the rain. A shot that potentially could have been a home run. Buxton with the funny stance. He's going to take the first pitch in for a strike. Nice play. That's right, rookie. I want to see them. Since we've started calling baseball, we haven't seen very many blasts. We want some blasts. Again, thanks everyone for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're a couple subscribers away from 2,500. And just like that, there's a hit to third. You're going to throw him out at first, but Minnesota's going to score a run. So Minnesota, Leon, he's going to score a run in a fielder's choice. He could have had a chance going home to get him out, but he takes the sure thing, throwing him at first. And just watching the replay, it would have been real close at home plate. It was a good break by Leon. Chapman, I don't think would have had a chance, but he takes the sure thing. Sometimes on third, when you get those sharp liners to you, you got to look at the angle you're on. You might not have a good enough angle to throw it in. Tim, do you really like baseball or action-packed fighting hockey? Care, I like them both. Basketball as well. I like all the sports. Always a nice escape from reality. We got the outfield has the shift on. They're playing Polanco, pull hitter. He's ahead 1-0 in the count. That's like apples and hand grenades. Here's a pitch coming in. Oh, Polanco's going to take that down. Picked up. Is it enough to score another run? Yes, it is. Just like that. The Twins going to jump out very quick to a 2-run lead. So on 54 pitches, White's given up 2 runs now. Is Minnesota manufacturing a couple? That's what it is. Yeah, we don't see the big bench clearing brawls like we used to. Do you remember? I forget who was against. I think it was Todd Stoudemire for the Blue Jays. Hit somebody, and the guy charged the mound, and Stoudemire, I think he just like really quickly, a couple punches laid him down, or he picked him up and slammed him. Those first couple moments when a batter charges a mound are crazy, some of the things you see. First pitch to Kepler, that's going to be fouled away. Kepler was 0 for 1, and now he's 0 for 1 in the count. 2 outs on the board. Minnesota's taking the lead. Jays looking to push it back. See what Jays can do when they come top of the 4th. Injuries patching, no tobacco, just smelling salts. Yeah, and you don't see sunflower seeds all over the benches either. 0-2. So White finally able to pick up some ground here. Best hockey was late 70s, 80s. Yeah, Dave, you are 100% correct. That is when hockey, the skill was there, but so was the respect. Respect in sports today is missing. And that's what leads to a lot of the injuries and other stuff you see. High inside, ball 1. Oh, Ian, Nolan Ryan, man. Nolan Ryan was something else of a pitcher. I used to prank a buddy of mine every single year. I would call him up and be like, hey, did you hear the Blue Jays just traded for Nolan Ryan? They signed Nolan Ryan, and he bought it every time. It was so funny. Here's the 1-2 coming in down low, fouled back. Atlanta Thrashers last few years was a goon squad. How many years did the Atlanta Thrashers actually last? Did they make 5 years? White taking a look. Pitch count again is rising very quick. This is going to hit deep, deep, and that's going to be foul. So Minnesota has really found their way to white, making really, really good contact. Care, I sure do, and they're some of the best mods around. You remember some of those days, Care, when we had 1 million people in the chat. It was crazy. 84 Montreal versus Quebec in the playoffs. David, I don't remember that. I'm going to have to go and look that up. There he is. Gets the strike 3 call.
Strike 3, you're out.
Finally, they get out of this inning. Minnesota going up 2-0 on 4 hits. Let's see what the Jays can do in their half of the inning. I'm going to take a quick message to say thank you.
Thank you on behalf of the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you for a year of fun, of dancing, of sports, of celebration, and good friends. It is our first streamiversary, and we couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. So thank you for joining us along in this journey. So much more to come. Happy anniversary to the channel. Happy anniversary to all. And thank you for being part of the experience.
Thank you, everybody, so much for everything over this past year. It has been such an incredible ride, so much fun, and I can't thank all of our subscribers, all of our members enough for making it such a successful year. Now, I want to take a minute and shout out our partner channel. They're here, the Florida Park Explorers, and Dave, I need the new logo. Thank you. The FPE Network, which is now FPEN Sports, and the Florida Park Explorers, our partner channel. They do unbelievable things. Watch the FPEN Sports for Even Strength, the hockey talk show, football, and more to come. And of course, the Florida Park Explorers for all your Disney streams almost every day. And of course, Explorer Jen and her personal shopping. Our partner channel and very good friends. So here it is, the Jays top of the 4th. Hernandez teeing it off, and he's already down 0-1. He's going to pummel this one. That's out into the outfield. It's going to be a base hit. Is it deep enough for 2? He's going for 2, and he's in there with a stand-up double. Hernandez, that's how you start an inning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids, Pringles. Coaster Mom, what flavor Pringles? Original, barbecue, sour cream and onion, all the good flavors. Tucker, Domi, Roberts, McGillney, Sundin, McCabe, Coberley. Yeah, the rookie, those were good years. Those were good years for sure. Here's a pitch coming into Bo. He's going to take that one, 0-1. Bo has this strike issue. He just takes a lot of strikes. Bo, 259, still trying to get his 15th home run. He was 0-1 with the strikeout in the first. And here it is. Bo's going to launch this. Back. Goodbye, Bo Bichette. Thank goodness for Bo Bichette. Boom. Bo drives that one. It is out of here. Bo knows, and with one swing of the bat, he ties it up. Phenomenal. Thank you, Bo, for allowing me to play the video I've been sitting on for days. Did Kadri get traded? Not yet officially, care, but it is moments away from happening. Lori, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Lori. Sending you all the best. I appreciate you so much, Lori. Thank you for coming in. Boom. Thank you. Yes, all the celebratory emojis. Thank you for that. Love it. Love it. And Bo is celebrating with us by knocking it out of the park. One swing of the bat ties it up. So now Chapman comes up. Here comes Chapman. He's going to take the first pitch outside. Sorry, not the first pitch. The latest pitch. He's 1 for 2. David Bobo, boom. that was a field goal of a homer. Chapman with a big cut. He's going to go down on strikes.
Strike!
But Bo comes up. He knocks it out of the park, and as he's rounding the bases, he says,
Acknowledge me.
Bo the man. Bo knows. The new age Bo. He's not going to have his own cartoon or breakfast cereal, though. Can you go see a Leaf game and sneak into the change? Care, maybe in the old Maple Leaf Gardens, but not today. The security there is so tight, you can't even get anywhere close. They have it all roped off. Here it is, looking for the bunt. Bunts for the base hit, but it's going to take an awkward bounce and roll foul. Merrifield going with the bunt, going for the bunt single. And man, he was flying down the line, but it hits that grass, takes a Minnesota bounce, and goes foul. That was a nice attempt. Look at those strides. Wow. Seeing how Merrifield runs, I bet he's a great skater. He's just got that skating stride. 100%. Here's Merrifield still up there, 0-1, 1 out. Get a strikeout in the second inning. Going to take a big poke here. The ball down and away. Going to foul that out. 0-2. That's right, Coaster Mom. Well played, Coaster Mom. Did someone say bunting? You know, I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. Our good friend, Mr. Bunting, did not respond to my Instagram DM to tell him to come watch our bunt cake bake video. I thought maybe I'd get a response, but Merrifield's going to foul this one back away. Top of the fourth, the rain has stopped, and it's 2-2. So Merrifield in the AL since 2017 is first in hits, first in steals, third in doubles. So he's a pretty solid player to have around. 2-2, 0 for 2, 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's going to put that right up the middle, squeaks through the infield for a hit. Merrifield's going to end up on first base. Bunting is in Bora Bora. Well, that's okay. Hopefully he gets extended next year, because that would be something terrible for the Jays to lose him. The rookie. That's right. Why didn't he respond to some random stranger YouTube guy's DM about a baking video? I mean, come on. We're all from, Toronto. We're practically family. So Biggio comes up now. He gets the call. He's got this funky elbow wobble. King Kong Bundy's going to go to first to check Merrifield. Merrifield is a threat to steal. We call him the model Rick Merrifield. Give him all wrestling names. We got King Kong Bundy, the model Rick Merrifield. Gonna go check Merrifield again. Bundy and Merrifield have this battle going on. Trying to keep him in check. Hoping he doesn't take off and steal. Again, thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe, go ahead and click it for me. Big swing and a miss there. I'm going to go down 0-1. Merrifield has 15 steals and 18 attempts. That's an 83% on his steals. That's pretty good. He's going to come check him again. He's sliding back in there. Safe. Oh my God. Can you imagine? He is hilarious. You never know what you're going to get from that guy. We got the lead. Bundy's actually going to deliver to the plate. This one's going to be high. Here's the run. Going high. Throw him out. He's in there safe. The throw from the catcher was not on target. Had a little bit of a bounce. They knew he was going. They threw it high. So when the catcher popped up, he was in perfect stance to throw it over. But Merrifield slides in there safe for his 16th stolen base of the year. Just one hopped it in, and that one hop was enough to give Merrifield the chance to get in there. Nice stolen base. I'm going to have to get a video for him. Cato the Tornado, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Here's the 1-1 to Biggio coming in. Big swing there. That's going to be a strike.
Strike!
Again, if you're just coming in for the first time and you're ninja watching, or even if you've said hello in the chat, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe. We're a handful of subscribers away from 2,500. Looking to get there tonight. Here's a pitch coming in. Merrifield trying to steal third, but Biggio's going to foul that one back. Bundy up to 60 pitches so far. I'm a Sox fan, so I don't like the Twins, so go Jays. All right, Red Sox or White Sox? Which color socks? Merrifield, he is so dirty after sliding in that rain-covered dirt. Coming in again, that's going to be a strike. Ring him up. He goes down the 6th strikeout of the night for Bundy.
Strike 3, you're out.
So 2 outs now for the Blue Jays, top of the 4th. They have Merrifield on second base. That's pretty incredible. 6 strikeouts. 6 strikeouts through 11 batters. Or 11 outs, I should say. So here's Jansen in now. He's going to take the first pitch in there for a strike. Danny Jansen hitting 9th for the Jays today. He's 0 for 1. Hitting .218, 9 homers, 23 RBIs. Getting ready for the 0-1. Bundy still has to be careful about Merrifield on second. Going to deliver just outside. Ball, the appeal, did he go around? No, he didn't. So it's a 1-1 count. The White Sox are fighting with the Twins, so go White Sox. Gotcha. The White Sox right behind the Twins. Here's a pitch coming in. That's going to be down low. Taking a look at the White Sox are a couple games back. Twins with 56 wins, White Sox with 54. So 2 games back. So it is a battle and still pretty darn close. I know what you meant. Here it is. Jansen's going to tattoo this one straight away center field to the wall. Gordon's going to make the catch over his head. That's going to do it for the Blue Jays. Here in the fourth, Twins are going to be coming up shortly in the bottom with Miranda, Gordon, and Cave. A nice half inning there for the Jays. So as they're coming through again, we're celebrating our 1-year stream anniversary. We've been talking about all the fun things, some of our memories, some of our, moments, all kinds of things. And we've been giving thanks out to a lot of people. So there's two people I want to give a quick shout out to and a quick thanks for this half inning. And that is our good friends Ian B and Not My Circus. Ian B and Not My Circus have been around for a while. They've been huge supporters of the channel, and they do so very much. So again, would not be able to do half of what we do without you guys. So Not My Circus and Ian B, thank you so much for all the support over the past few months and, of course, over the year. Now, I do want to make mention, we talked about our subscribers and hitting that subscribe and helping us get to the 2,500 subscriber mark. But I do want to mention as well, if you haven't become a channel member, hitting the join button or hitting the link in the pinned message will take you to the join page. Look at our channel members. It starts as low as $2.99 for the month. You can become a channel member. It helps us out immensely. It gives you access to custom emojis and all kinds of things that you can do, perks and benefits. And I want to mention as well, for select YouTube members, select people, when you hit that join button, you may qualify for a discount off your first channel membership. So definitely hit the join button, check out the perks and benefits, check out the emojis that are available. And if you have a discount, go ahead and use it and join the experience as a member. Morgan, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And Morgan, thank you for all your support as well over the past year. We appreciate it very much. So here we go, Minnesota. It's their turn now. Jays had a big half inning to come back. Twins with a 2-game lead, as we just were talking about, over the White Sox. And the Jays leading the wild card right now. So White's going to come back out here in the bottom of the fourth. He's thrown 60 pitches already. Here's 61. That's going to be high for ball one. Jose Miranda, 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second inning, hitting .272, 10 homers, 45 RBIs. Miranda looking to get a hit and get on the board, and here's the pitch, and he's going to fire that one right down the third base line into the corner. This should be an easy stand-up double for him. Miranda gets on the board with a stand-up double. So Minnesota's continuing to hit White pretty hard here. They got to him in the third, put up 2 runs and a bunch of hits. Jays were able to come back and tie it up, and here they go again. Miranda starting the inning with a huge smack down into the corner. Stand-up double off an 83-mile-an-hour slider. Really good work by the Twins to get out early here in the fourth. And the rain has not come back. It was some concern that the rain would poke its ugly head again. It has not. Pitch coming in on the inside corner, strike one. So Gordon, who's 1 for 1 tonight, takes the 63rd pitch from White in for a strike. Twins have a pitcher up in the bullpen, starting to loosen up. Here's a pitch coming in high again. 0-1. White just missing high a couple of times now. Not getting the call on that upper pitch. Gordon's up to 283. Getting it done. All right, Cato the Tornado, thank you very much. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping in. Now he gets a pitch high and inside. Swing and a miss from Gordon. Going to take that as a strike. So 1-2. One and two. White looking for the strikeout. He's got 2 strikeouts so far. Here it is coming in. Gordon's going to hit this one. He's going to put it into play. Going to pick it up, makes the catch, and that's going to be 1 out. So Gordon's out, going to hold the runner at second base. So that's going to bring Cave to the plate. Cave is going 0 for 1. Cave had a good at-bat earlier on, fought off a number of pitches. Let's see what he can do here. Jake Cave, he popped out in the second. He's hitting .313. Here's the first pitch coming in. Down low, he tried to go around, but they're going to appeal it. He's going to say no. So that's going to be 1-0 on the appeal. Jansen getting the signal from the dugout. He's going to relay that to the pitcher. It's one thing I love about baseball is all the calls, how they use all these codes and calls to call in plays. It's unlike any other sport. Pitch down in the dirt. It's going to be 2-0. Hopefully the Jays are going to get somebody to start loosening up shortly because White seems to be falling apart here in the bottom of the fourth. He had a real rocky bottom of the third. The fourth has been no better so far. Taking a deep breath, waiting to set in. Here's the pitch coming in. That's going to be foul back. I mean, these guys are fouling. They're still hitting the ball way, way down the line. Like definitely home run caliber distance, just foul. That's one fan sitting all by himself right out along the wall by the foul pole, and the ball came right to him. Didn't even have to get out of his seat. So the 70th pitch for White coming in now. That's going to be fouled off again. Cave a little upset with himself there. Knew that was a good pitch to put into play. He just fouls it off. Couldn't totally catch up to it. Taking a long look. White really slowing down his pace of play. Here comes the pitch in there. Again, fouled off down the other line. So again, much like the last inning, Cave is really, really battling here. White now over 70 pitches, which is a lot through 4 innings. And he only has 1 out. Nobody up in the Jays bullpen. Couple people stretching. Going to make contact, put it in, picked up by Bo. Bo's going to throw that to first. There's the second out. So Cave advances the runner to third. The Jays are able to pick up the out, so it's 2 outs now. 2 outs with a runner on third. So again, thank you everyone for being here. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Appreciate you hanging out on a Saturday night with us. Seeing what the Jays can do. The Jays tried to battle back. They ended up tying the game yesterday and then lost in extra innings. So they'd like to come back tonight and grab a win. But we're sitting tied at 2s. First at bat, Leon, he kind of walked and then scored. So let's see what he can do here. First pitch down in the dirt again. 1-0. The Jays have some pitchers in the dugout. They're in the bullpen starting to stretch. We'll see if they actually get up and start throwing some pitches and warm themselves up properly. We could be at 80, 85 pitches real quick. That's a lot through 4 innings. Taking a long look. Here it is, the delivery inside. Another ball. White is throwing a lot of balls. There's Dina redeeming some of her points. Calling Ace out, getting him to do a little dance. Thank you, Dina, for your redemption. So White, you can tell he's He's starting to lose it a little bit. Between pitches, he's really, really slowing down, picking up the bag, playing with the bag a little bit, putting it down. Now he steps in. Here's the delivery. In there, finally gets a strike, 2-1. Leon was taking that the whole way. Here's White. He's looking again. Again, long time between pitches. Now he delivers high and inside of the strike zone. Fouled off, 2-2. Looking to get Leon out and get out of this inning. 77th pitch is about to be delivered. Here it is. He's setting up. Waiting. Here it comes. Puts it into play to first. He's going to have to flip it to White. He's going to touch the bag and gets the out. So Jays are able to do it. Finally get out of the inning. Holy moly. The fourth is in the books. We're going to go to the top of the fifth. What a challenging inning there. But they were able to pull it out. What a great top of the fourth there. Bo Bichette with a home run, able to get it done. And the Jays able to lock it down there. Now I want to take and make mention of one of our other partner channels, Pete McDevitt Show. Pete does all kinds of Disney content, whether it's football, baseball, some hockey, basketball, as well. Lots of Disney content. So make sure to check out our other partner channel, Pete McDevitt Show. Kim, welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Hope you're having a good day. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing this streamiversary with us. We've been having a lot of fun. One of the other moments a lot of us will recall, thank you, David. I appreciate that so very much. One of the fun moments you'll recall was when we did our road trip to pick up our big guy, our road trip vlog, picking up the big guy from camp. Almost a year ago. It was one of our early vlogs. Happened in probably mid-August, around the 12th, 13th, 14th, in and around there. We did a nice road trip vlog. We picked him up, and if you remember in the video, we pick him up. Everyone's saying, hello, we haven't seen the kid in 6 weeks. And I video him, and I say to him, hey, you're on YouTube. And you remember he said, no, I don't want to be on there. And it was a nice little moment, and now he absolutely loves it. So another fun moment from over the year of all of our streaming and videos. What am I missing with Ian? I gotta scroll back. Oh, good, Ian. Glad you're starting to feel better. And sorry the others are still not. So speedy recoveries for everybody. And again, thanks everyone for joining us. We're having so much fun here. We're watching the Blue Jays and the Twins. They're tied. We're talking about our streamiversary, having some fun, remembering some of the moments, giving some thanks, just having an all-around good time. Oh, you went back to work. That sucks. It was pretty hot here today. It's been pretty hot here the last couple. And I think, is it going to be hot again tomorrow? Chance of rain tomorrow. What was your first stream, David asks. So, David, my first actual stream, we went to Canada's Wonderland, which is a theme park here in the Toronto area. Not sure, kind of, David, where you're from, but it's a big theme park here in the Toronto area. And that was our first kind of real stream. We got the gimbal. We went to the theme park. We turned the phone on, and boy, was that an experience. We did a couple test streams before then, where we kind of just turned the camera on for a few minutes. But that Wonderland was our first real stream, and we learned a lot from doing that. We had a couple others, small streams along the way. 0-1 to Guerrero. Going to take that in for 1-1. after the Wonderland stream, we did a couple small streams trying to figure it all out. And then we really started in kind of September, October, putting together a couple shows. So we did a retro show, which was so much fun. We turned back the clock and just talked all things retro. Here's the 1-1 coming in 99 miles an hour heater. So we got McGill. McGill is in to replace King Kong Bundy. McGill is in, and what a change of pace. He's throwing real hard. So this retro show was great. There's actually a talk show playlist. If you go check it out, you'll see all of our old retro shows. So we talked about, old music, cartoons, toys, you name it. We probably talked about it. I'm from Nova Scotia. My daughters went to Wonderland. Okay, cool. So you know what we're talking about. Then we started doing a hockey kind of talk show. And then I kind of said, hey, why don't we just start calling some hockey games? So we actually started doing Toronto Maple Leaf play-by-play, much like this, but for hockey. And we blew up. It started going nuts. We had so much fun. We met so many friends along the way. And that's kind of what we've become, is a sports channel with a few little extras for everybody. Yes, Jonathan, the old Ontario place, when they had all the paddle boats and the splash pad. Grail's going to put it into play, chips it down, picked up. He's going to be thrown out at first. So Vladdy's going to come up now. Let's see if Vladdy can do what he did before and do it again. Yes, the old Ontario place was so much fun. It was our Epcot. But better. Not really. But yeah, David, that's really kind of what the channel became. We started doing sports, doing Maple Leafs, and it was the Heritage Classic game. I'll never forget. It was Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Buffalo Sabres in the Heritage Classic game. We turned that game on and it blew up. In the first minute, we hit a spike. Just, sometimes with YouTube, you hit a spike where you get a ton of, viewers dumped on your channel. And so we turned on that stream with 1,200 people in the chat. And that number obviously dropped down, but it hit, what were we, 500, 600, 700, something like that. And we did that whole game with I think we averaged 600 people in the chat. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane. And ever since then, every hockey game we did, we had a couple hundred people hanging out watching with us, and it was a blast. So I'm looking forward to doing that again this year and having some fun with hockey. But we're doing Blue Jays just to kind of get us through the off season and do some sports. Vladdy's going to take in a strike. It's sitting at 1-2. The best hockey stream was when the speaker was on fire at the Raptors game and he thought I was kidding. That's right. Yeah, Dallas, you remember that? We were calling the game and you're like, Sam, there's a fire at the ACC. We're like, no, there's not. And you're like, yes, the Raptors, they're evacuating the Air Canada Center. And sure enough, you showed us on your phone that one of the speakers caught on fire. That was crazy. Here's Vladdy. He's going to chip it down. Nice play there by the shortstop. Going to throw it over in time. Vladdy's going to be out of there. 2 outs. That was a crazy, crazy moment. They put out the fire. That's right, Ian. And then they continued to play the game with no fans in attendance. It was very bizarre. That was just a strange, strange night. So Vladdy's going to be out. They're down to their last out of the top of the 5th inning. Hits are tied at 5 apiece. Here comes Captain Kirk. Kirk's going to take the pitch high, 98 miles an hour. He's going to swing and foul that one back. Miguel looks like a big, big boy. So Kirk is 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a lineout. It's going to drop his average down to 300. Do you watch Shoresy like the Jersey Shore, or is Shoresy a different show? What's that? It's a different show. All right, then no, I do not. Kirk's going to hit that one also to the shortstop, picked up, thrown out, and he's going to be out. That's going to bring us to the mid of the 5th. Yeah, thanks a lot, Justin Bieber. That's right, because that was right after the Justin Bieber show. They had that burned out speaker. Oh, that was fun. And then good old Justin Bieber brought us the Maple Leaf reversible jerseys, which was a hit and a miss all at the same time. One side looked great, the reversible side not so much. So much fun. So crazy. Lots of good times. Well, thank you everyone for being here again. We're having a good old time watching the Blue Jays and the Twins. They're tied at 2s. Thanks for hanging out with us on your Saturday night. If you're here and you're kind of just ninja watching or finding us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. We're so close to 2,500 subscribers, which I can't believe is the case. Can't believe we are almost at 2,500. So we appreciate every little click that helps us get a little bit closer there. What jersey was it? You couldn't read the numbers. Oh, that's right, Ian. Yes, I remember that. It was the 3rd jersey. It was like the gray and blue throwback jersey where the numbers, they were just so narrow and so fine that on TV you could hardly see them. There was that, and there was, I think when they went to play in Florida against the Florida Panthers, the camera, the sight was so high, it was like it made it really, really difficult to actually call the play because the way you were seeing it, the perspective was so bizarre. So we've certainly seen a lot of good, bad, and the ugly over the course of the year. And of course, you remember we had that one period of the season where Justin Hall was so hot that every time he'd make a good play, we were taking drinks. We were taking drinks. Justin Hall was just lighting it up. And then, of course, he got super cold and everyone wanted to ship him out of Toronto. So much fun stuff. Okay, so now it's the Twins coming in bottom of the 8th. No, bottom of the 8th. What am I saying? My gods. Where's my head? Bottom of the 5th. Sorry, just kidding. Bottom of the 5th. What's that? Yeah. Bottom of the 5th, 0 for 1. Here's Arias again, 1 for 2. Doubled the score at his last at-bat. That's right, Ian. Yes, hopefully the Kraken keep your favorite jersey. I love that Kraken jersey. It was so awesome. Yeah, Gordon, it sure is. Bo knows, and Bo made it a tie game. And they needed that. They need to keep it close. And they've done just that. Just waiting for the board to update. It's really slow tonight in updating. Here's a pitch. That's going to be outside. 1-1. Whoops. Excuse me. There we go. Finally gets the update. So again, thanks everyone for being here. Getting close to 50 likes. Go ahead, hit that like button for me now. Here's the pitch coming in just outside. 2-1. Oh, 3-1. I'm surprised they sent White back out after the struggles he had in the last 2 innings. And he finds himself in trouble here earlier with the 3-1 count. Here comes his 82nd pitch of the game. Delivered just inside, gets the call. Strike. 3-2, full count. So we got somebody up in the bullpen. Tim Meza, the left-hander, standing up, warming up, getting himself ready. Twins also have a pitcher up and getting ready. Gardner was better. Ooh, that's an interesting debate right there, rookie. Minnesota, nice poke in there. Oh, and Gurriel Jr. loses it, sliding to make the catch. He pooches it. That's going to go down deep. Minnesota Arias in there with a stand-up double. So Gurriel Jr. was running, going for the sliding catch, lost it in the lights. And that's going to drop in. Good thing he was backed up to cut that one down. Jake Gardner versus Justin Hall. What a debate that would be. I think that might have to be a poll we put up on the channel. Let me make a note of that. Justin Hall. Of course. Justin Hall. Verse. Jake Gardner. I'm going to put that one as a poll up on the channel after the game. Let's see who people would rather have. We could put a third option and put Todd Gill in there. Chopped down. That's going to be scooped up by Bo. He's going to throw it to first. Gets the out. One out, but it advances the runner to third. They're the same. So if we add Todd Gill in there, so who else would you throw in there? Is who'd you rather have? Justin Hall, Jake Gardner, Todd Gill, or one more? Currency all day. More hands. My favorite time was me chatting at 3 a.m. under the covers in Greece. Dallas, that was a pretty spectacular moment. That was pretty funny when you were in Greece and you came on under the covers. And let's not forget your moment when you came on from the Garth Brooks concert. Buxton, he's going to fly this one up. Shallow. Back to the third baseman of the Jays. Chapman going to make the catch. That's 2 outs. When you came on from the Garth Brooks concert for about 2 seconds, you couldn't get a signal. Aki Berg. Yes. Okay, there you go, rookie. Thank you. There are our 4 players. So we're going to post that as a survey on the channel. Who would you rather have and why? Justin Hall, Jake Gardner, Todd Gill, or Aki Berg? Anthony the Molar Man, what's going on? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that so very much. Thank you for coming in and saying that. I appreciate it. Anthony, another one of our very good friends that we've had lots of conversations over the past year and got to know each other. So very, very happy, Anthony, to have had a chance to meet you virtually and build a friendship. So thank you for all the support over the past year. And congrats to you, Anthony, for everything you're doing. Just absolutely crushing it as well. So they're going to go to a commercial break. Yeah, Dallas, that moment, those moments were absolutely hysterical. And let's not forget, I mean, over this past year, our second period intermission shows have been an absolute hit, an absolute riot. We're going to look to bring those back for this hockey season. But when we did Trash Talking with Triton, and when you came back and we surprised him and we switched it to Dish It Out with Dallas, it was so awesome. That was such a great moment of the year. It was just spectacular. We had a lot of fun doing that all hockey season long. That second period show. So we're gonna look to do that a little bit more, and we're gonna open it up even further. Channel members are gonna get a special privilege, and that's gonna be announced very, very soon. So giving you a sneak peek here, channel members are gonna have an opportunity, let's just say, to get involved with the hockey streams as we're going, whether it's at first or second intermission. So more to come on that if you're a channel member. What about the game where they switched who they're rooting for? Oh yeah, that was funny too, Ian. Remember that, where they tried to prank me and they switched up who they were cheering for? That was so much fun. That was great. we had some good laughs with that. I was so confused and like, what's going on? They've totally switched sides. Tried to pull a fast one over. So it looks like the Jays are finally going to make a pitching change. So in comes Tim Meza. Meza is going to come in. White is done for the night. He had a little struggles in the last couple innings, struggling here. So the Jays are going to make that change and bring Tim Meza into the game. He's got a 2.41 ERA. So let's see what he can do. Going to try and keep that runner on third base, get out of this inning, take it to the top of the 6th. As I said, 2.41 ERA through 33 innings. He's got 27 strikeouts, 9 walks. Here we go. Yeah, thank you for hitting the like. We're getting close. 2 likes away from 45. So hit that like button for me. The likes are super important because it tells YouTube, hey, this is a pretty good stream. Let's push it out. Here's the first pitch. Bameza on the corner, doesn't get the call. That's going to be ball 1. Polenko's 1 for 2 tonight with an RBI single his last at bat. Hitting 237, 14 homers, 50 RBIs. Which NHL goalie has won the most Stanley Cups? That's a good question. I gotta say, you're going with like an old Leaf goalie or an old Montreal goalie. The best when we pranked AAU when you got home from vacation. That was Dallas. That was absolutely hysterical. Yeah, David, I'd say it has to be an old like a Johnny Bauer or Terry Sawchuk, like one of those guys, or an old Montreal. And I'm trying to rack my brain. I think Jacques Plante is too new. Patrick Waugh, really? So it's not one of those old guys. Patrick Waugh. And he did it with multiple teams. Minnesota's going to take that pitch, slices down to the corner. It's in there. Hernandez, it's over his head. That's going to score a run. Minnesota's going to take the lead 3-2. And a stand-up double for Polenko. I was thinking Patrick Waugh, but I kind of was thinking it's going to be a trick question. Because back in the day, you know, when Toronto, Montreal, they would go on those streaks and win Stanley Cups a million years in a row. Yeah, you got me there, Patrick Waugh. Did it with Montreal and Colorado. Going way back. So Minnesota takes the lead. Coaster Mom. Yeah, that was so much fun. It was such a blur that I don't even remember it happening. So Minnesota's still alive here with 2 outs. Runner on second. 3-2. Here's a pitch coming in. Strike. Nice pitch there. Kelper 0 for 2 with a ground out strikeout. So funny. Or Marty Brodeur. Yeah, Marty Brodeur is a good pick. Jean-Sebastien Giguère. Gosh, remember him? Did he go anywhere after Toronto? I don't know. So 1-1. Now to Kepler. Meza trying to still get out of this inning. Taking a look, checking the runners, checking them again. Now he's going to deliver. Come down. There's a hit right up the middle. Bo snags it out of the air. That's going to do it and end the inning. Jays had a tough one there. They give up the lead. Minnesota takes it. We're going to come back. The top of the 6th inning. Are you tired of going a million miles an hour? Well, do we have some exciting news for you? Today, you can become a channel member. That's right. Join the Samwelb12 Experience and get exclusive benefits simply by clicking the join button. Get your custom emojis and more by joining the Samwelb Experience today. Thank you. Hit the join button and we'll see you in the streams. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Glad you're able to find us. Hope you're doing well. Coaster Mom, my gosh. 10,000 subscribers. You ride every coaster at Wonderland. Coaster Mom, that would be tough. I cannot commit. I cannot commit. I will. How about we say I attempt, but I can't commit. There's probably enough time before that happens. Bernie, what's going on? Welcome in. No truth to the rumor that Even Strength will be on at midnight next week. So we're ready for Calgary to make another move when everyone is in bed. Yeah, Calgary likes to pull those late night moves just to keep us all on our toes. Seventh day messages. Welcome in. Charlie Hodge and Ken Dryden also won 6. There it is. I knew it had to be someone like Ken Dryden. Jordan, I'm living the dream, trying to rest after getting the 16. Oh, ouch. Yikes, Jordan. Well, listen, I hope you are feeling better soon. That does not sound like fun. So rest up and feel better. Yikes. But glad to see you here. Thanks for joining us. And again, thanks to our new subscribers. If you've hit that subscribe button, we appreciate it so very, very much. Coming on board. We're on our way to 2,500 subscribers, and we're so close to being there. So close. So thank you guys for hitting that subscribe, hitting the likes. We appreciate it. And let's see if the Jays can help us celebrate our 1-year stream anniversary by tying this game right back up. They did it before. Now they need to do it again. So Teoscar Hernandez comes up. He was 1 for 1 with a walk and a double that scored a run. "16 stitches, you only missed 1 shift." Nice. What's that? Oh. Yes, that happens often where the broadcasters repeat what I say. All the time. All the time. Roy won 151 games, 4 Stanley Cups. 151 games. That's a lot of playoff games. That's a tremendous amount. Objects are closest. Orioles are reeling us in no way. Jays are going to stay ahead of the Orioles. First pitch, that's going to be outside. But Jays need to put some wins together. We want to see them get in the playoffs, and we want to see them make some noise. But I did see that Huberto signing that big deal, going to stick around. I guess that one-on-one meeting in Montreal made an impact. So he's going to sign that 8-year deal. But the question is, how long does he remain a Calgary Flame? Oh. Wow. Well, Jordan, I will say 6-hour hospital time. That's pretty good in today's day and age. So that sucks. Sorry to hear, but whew, 6 hours is a good time. So 2-0 to Hernandez. Here's the pitch coming in right down the pipe. He's going to take that looking all the way.
Strike!
Seen that with many wrestlers slicing up legs, and also seen people cut legs on wooden and metal fences. Yeah, ooh. Bernie, you got to stop watching those barbed wire death matches. Pitch outside. 3-1 now to Hernandez. Hernandez looking to getting up on base, set the Jays up for a nice inning here. Yeah, sometimes with these guys, you got to go the extra mile, right? Someone like Huberto, who was not happy about being traded, you're not going to win him over on the phone or through email. You got to show that the effort is there. Go over and get it done. So he's going to take his base. Bo Bichette is coming back up. In the 4th inning, Bichette had a 2-run blast that knocked it out of the park and tied the game up. Can Bo do it again? Let's see what Bichette can do as he comes to the plate here. No outs in the top of the 6th.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
Want Bo Bichette. Another 2-run shot would be stellar. Jordan, I don't know if that's a good thing that the paramedics and the ER staff knew you by name. Ah, okay. Well, that explains it. Well, listen, I'm glad on the last point about the remission. That explains it. So 1-0 to Bo. Calgary wins that trade, getting both these guys locked up long term. Prospect is that, yeah, I agree with that, Bernie. And here's Bo. He's going to chop it up, going to center. This one isn't going to leave the park. That's caught. Bo is out, down, 1 out. So Hernandez still on first. Glad you got good treatment, though, Jordan. That's super important. Super important. It's funny, David, every time when you write go Bobo like that, I don't know why, but I think of Sergei Bobrovsky because I used to call him Bobo all the time. So that's immediately what I think of is Bobrovsky. Here's the delivery coming in. On the outside corner, he's going to get the call. 0-1. Chapman is down 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. Chapman gets a lot of strikeouts. But he's got some power too. Let's see what Chapman can do. Fuller getting ready. He's going to deliver. High, 91 miles an hour. Ball 1. 1-1. Chapman really wants to put something in play, help the team out. You think of Bobo Brazil. Chapman waiting. 1-1. Here's the delivery. Fulmer working really slow. Long gaze down. Now he's going to throw it high. They're coming in for the steal. The throw to second. Hernandez in there safe.
Safe on base.
Hernandez is going to get stolen base number 6. Jays with a couple stolen bases in today's game. Puts a runner in scoring position. Chance for a deep single to score a run and tie the game. Also takes away the double play ball. So nice call there and nice bit of running by Hernandez. So nice play there on the stolen base. Now let's see if they can turn this around and turn it into a run. Chapman ahead in the count, 2-1, 1 out. Here's the pitch coming in outside, 3-1. So 3-1 now, and you got to be careful if you're the pitcher. You don't want to put this one out over the plate because Chapman does have power. It's crazy that the closer Twins got from Baltimore star George Lopez has blown 3 of 4 save. Oh, wow. There's a pitch coming in. There it was over the plate. And Chapman just couldn't get all of it, and he fouls it back. 3-2. It's a full count now. Full count, 1 out. Realize the screen has yet to update. See if we can get this to reload here. There we go. Here's the pitch coming in high. He swings and a miss.
Strike 3, you're out.
Chapman, 3 strikeouts tonight. Yikes. Not good stuff. That hurts. That hurts the Jays. They're having a little meeting on the mound. All the Twins coming in. They're going to pull the pitcher. So Merrifield is coming in. Fulmer's going to get the pull. So the Twins are going to switch pitchers again. That's going to bring a new pitcher in, and that's probably because Merrifield has huge stats against Fulmer. So they're going to make a pitching exchange, and we're going to get a new pitcher, and we'll see who's coming in momentarily.
It's time for the Samwelb12 Experience to reach new levels, and we want to do it with you. We have lots of opportunities for you to join us and become a sponsor. If you're looking to become a sponsor or know someone who's looking for someone to sponsor, reach out today as we have flexible opportunities to join us on various levels. Contact us through email or through DM on Instagram. We look forward to talking with you.
So yes, lots of sponsorship opportunities. If you know somebody who's interested in whether it's running an ad on a particular stream or becoming an intermission sponsor for this upcoming hockey season, give them my information. Tell them to reach out to me either through email, which you can find on the About section of the channel, or DM me on Instagram and we can talk. I wonder if Chapman woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It seems like it. Definitely seems like it. Not having a very good outing tonight. Looks like Caleb Thebar is coming in relief. He's going to become the new pitcher for the Twins with an ERA of 4.71. Scatterbush and Revlon will be calling any day now. I'll be waiting. I would take Scatterbush. Scatterbush can just, we'll do a deal. They can just send me chicken parms all day long. So they're coming back to Target Field. Pitcher's just Thabar's gonna warm up, get himself ready to roll. And bruschetta. Yeah, can't forget the bruschetta. The Theobar's coming in, 4.71, 36 innings. He's got 49 strikeouts and 15 walks. He's going to come in to take on Merrifield. Merrifield, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Getting it set up and ready to roll. Here's a pitch. What a weird pitch. 72 miles an hour. That was bizarre. I got to see if that's traditionally how this pitcher throws. But coming up next week, we have the World Junior Hockey Tournament. Can't wait for that one. 72. The way Thelbar pitches is just mind-boggling. The way he throws it, almost like he lobs the ball in at 72 miles an hour. Very strange. Here's the delivery again. Lobs it in, 73 for a strike. Wow, because of the way he lobs it in there, the movement of the ball is so bizarre. Fun fact, when Garth Brooks was playing honky tonk, one place said they would pay him for a pizza. The first night they said, we'll just give you cash. Wow. Coming in, 93, takes it for a strike. 2-2 to Merrifield. So that's crazy to go from 72 mile an hour to 93 mile an hour. That makes it really difficult as a hitter to judge the ball as it's coming in. Garth loves his pizza. Who doesn't? Coming in hot, down low on the inside, 3-2. So it's a full count to Merrifield. 3-2, 2 outs. Can expect Hernandez to be on the run. Jays have a runner in scoring position, looking to capitalize. Put him in. Setting up. Here's the pitch coming in. There's the hit. Right down to third base. It's going to be thrown over in time. Merrifield can't get it done. The Twins pull it out to the bottom of the 6th. We go. So the Jays really struggling here. The Twins had a couple good innings. They take the lead 3-2 coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Jays with the new pitcher on hand. See what they do. WD had a great week. Felt like Mania week with tweaks. Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed the shows, although I have to say I'm not a huge fan of Killian Cross. I hope they don't insert him right into the title picture. but other than that, it was pretty good. I did enjoy the shows. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Sami Zayn and the Usos. But yeah, all in all, it was a fun show, and I think the Clash at the Castle is going to be an interesting pay-per-view. That's going to tell a lot of the direction. Yeah, and I think that's the good thing with Triple H right now, kind of taking the reins, is building up that original NXT, and instead of trying to rebrand people, just let them play that character that people got to know and enjoy. Owen Zayn versus the Usos. That really would be a tremendous match. I tell you, Bernie, the one thing that gets me a little bit with Owens and Zayn is I know they kind of came through together, but I feel like their whole WWE careers, all they've done was pin Owens versus Zayn, Zayn versus Owens, back and forth, then pair them up, then tear them apart. So I think it would be spectacular, and especially if they took it as far as had those two become a legit tag team that kind of dethrones them and kind of takes the tag titles. It's just, I feel bad that everything they do are those two locked together. I watched some of Dark Side of the Ring. Dark Side of the Ring is a wild show. It is crazy. And part of me wonders, like, how much of it is actually legit, or how much is embellished. Here we go, coming in, bottom of the 6th. Minnesota's turn to do some damage. First pitch is going to be hit foul. Miranda's up. He's 1 for 2. Doubled his last at bat, hitting .275. 10 homers, 45 RBIs. So let's see what Miranda can do. Meza with the delivery coming in just outside. Ball 1. 1-1 is the count. Again, thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it so much for hanging out, whether you're in the chat and chatting or just leaving it on and ninja watching. Thank you guys so much. We are 4 likes away from 50 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like. Let's get it up to 50 likes. Trip to North Korea was 100% talking with Norton about it when he came in for MCW. Most of the legit crazy times. Wow. Unbelievable. There we go. 3 likes away. And here's a big drive. Minnesota going deep. That's going to be gone. Home run. Minnesota Twins. Yikes. 4-2 Twins. Miranda jacking it over the fence. It is out of here. Wow, his 11th home run of the season. Zoinks! Just gets it out of here.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Was it right into the Blue Jays bullpen? Not a good start for Meza. Comes right back throwing strikes. Gordon is up. He's 1 for 2. First pitch in there as a strike. I got to find that sound clip, Jonathan. I definitely need to find that sound clip. Big swing. Strike 2. 0-2 on the count to Gordon. Getting in there. They're going to be back at it tomorrow afternoon. 49. 1 like away from 50 likes. Thank you guys so very much. Guys and gals, I should say. There's a poke. That's going to be driven into right center. Gordon is on there with a single. Minnesota starting to heat up here. Meza getting himself into some trouble. Giving up the home run now a single. No outs here, bottom of the 6th. Yeah. Wow, Gordon, how quick things can turn, right? Yes, Jonathan, that yes is I need that. I had so many ones I wanted to find. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard, but I guess I'm starting to slowly build my sound library. So Cave comes in. He's 0 for 2. Let's hope he can hit into a double play and make some progress. Runner's going, throw him down, hops it in there. Bo can't pick it up. He's in there safe. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. And again, we can take this time, Sam, we've been celebrating our 1-year stream anniversary all night long. And we've been thanking so many different people over the course of the night. And I have to give a huge shout out and a huge thanks to Sam, because Sam, not only did she come on when we did one of our creator sit-down shows, she was on the inaugural show. Sam has been a great friend, whether it's on stream or off stream. We've had some great conversations and has been a great friend in the community. So, Sam, I want to thank you for all your support and hanging out over this past year. Yeah, and thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. The Leslie Nielsen stuff, there's a whole lot there to get. Here's the 1-0 coming in. That one's hit hard down the line. That's going to be foul. 1-1. So Cave moves to second base now. So runner in scoring position. A deep single probably scores him. Takes away that double play too, which is unfortunate. Jace falling behind. There it is, 50 likes. Thank you guys so very, very much. Here's the pitch coming in. That's chipped hard. Biggio's going to pick that up. Toss it to Vlad. He gets the out. They get Cave for the first out, but it advances the runner to third. So again, a deep fly ball scores a run on the tag up. So the Jays, again, still in trouble here. Minnesota doing a great job of manufacturing some runs. 4-2. The Jays have had a tough time battling back. Bo got it done with one swing of the bat. But you don't want to keep having to fight from behind. The Twins are leading the Central Division. They're a pretty solid team at home. 30-24 at home. They're 500 on the road. Lays a bunt coming in. Tries to slide over. Drops the ball. Safe all around. What a play. And Mays is hurt. Mays is hurt. Oh, wow. Collision at home plate. The pitcher, Mays, is down. He's out. He's hurt. The bunt was laid down. Mays picked up the ball, went to tag Gordon as he was coming around to score. There was a collision at the plate. He dropped the ball on the collision, so the runner is safe. He's holding his arm. So the trainer's trying to sit him up out of the dirt. 5-2 Minnesota now. What a play at home plate. We got to see the replay. This happened so quickly. It was bang, bang. He's holding his shoulder kind of up here. So here's the replay. So the bunt goes down. There's a great bunt. Meza comes running in. He tries to scoop the ball. He misses it. Oh, cameraman's following the base runner. Show Gordon coming home. Here it is. He goes to scoop and tag, but he missed the ball. I still don't see what he did with his shoulder. So he scoops it. So as he goes for the tag, he runs through Gordon's arm. He runs through Meza's arm. And I think that extension is what did the trick. So let's see if this angle shows it. You know what? The collision wasn't that bad. I think it was just the fact that he hyperextended his arm or shoulder as he was reaching through for the tag. So he's going to come out of the game. He's in a whole lot of pain. And I can speak from experience with severe tendonitis in my shoulder. When it acts up or you have that shoulder injury, it hurts a lot. So he looks in a tremendous amount of pain. Always serious when it's a pitcher. You see a pitcher going out with a shoulder injury. Oh, and how many more subscribers? Oh, and we're close. I think, what are we, like 6 or 7 away? We're very close. So if anybody knows 6 or 7 people that want to come in and subscribe, can help get us to 2,500 subs. That's our goal. That's where we're trying to get to. We know it's going to happen, but we love to get there. So the Jays are going to have to make another pitching change. That was a pretty crazy collision that just took place. So what we're going to do, just in case they put up an ad, we're just going to stick our baseball up there. And I've had surgery on my right rotator cuff twice when I was a pitcher. Oh, Jordan, yikes! So you know exactly what it's like. I mean, if for anybody, any shoulder injury, it doesn't go away. When you hurt your shoulder, surgery or no surgery, that shoulder injury is going to nag you. It's going to bother you for a long time. So you always hate to see that go down. Jordan, what, if you don't mind my asking, what level did you pitch at? Oh, and I appreciate it, but that, unfortunately, as much as it helps for tonight, it doesn't help in the long run. YouTube goes through and they clean up old accounts for people who do that they create multiple accounts. So I appreciate the gesture, but that's okay. We'll get them naturally. AAA for Waterloo. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like that, but we appreciate the offer very much. AAA. So you must have been a pretty good, pretty decent pitcher. And you have 57 pets. That's a lot of pets. So Jordan, was it the injury that you had to stop? So here we go. Blue Jays. Anthony Bass going to come in. He's going to make his Jays pitching debut. Another player that came over at the trade deadline. So Anthony Bass, he's in here for the Jays. First pitch is going to be down low, 1-0. Whoop, I got to take my little baseball away. And thanks everyone for being here. And Jordan, I'm so glad you're able to find us and come hang out tonight. It's been so nice to chat with you over in our good friends, the Florida Park Explorers chats and whatnot. So thank you for finding us and coming to hang out. I've also had ulnar nerve decompression. Wow. Unbelievable. A 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That's incredible. That is incredible. That's unfortunate. You've gone through a lot, my friend. Hopefully all that stuff is behind you. But 97, that's incredible. Here's a pitch coming in down low. Call him, strike. Nice, 2-2. When I was a teenager, I used to love pitching, and I would stand at the bottom of the driveway, and we'd put a hockey net up, at the other side of the driveway, so we didn't actually throw balls into the garage door. And I remember my dad, he'd catch for me, and I'd throw balls, and I had a decent arm. And he said to me, "Here's Bass, throws it down. It's going to be popped up. This is going to be caught right at second base, 2 outs." So my dad said, "Hey, let me stand over the plate, and you could pitch with someone actually standing here." My first pitch, I hit him on the hip. Very different pitching when somebody's standing at the plate. Also threw a curve, a slider, and a knuckleball. Oh, wild. So that's a pretty good repertoire of pitch selections. The knuckle was always so hard. That's exactly it. Anything you want to do takes practice and dedication. And that's it. 7 days a week, 5 to 6 hours a day. That's what it takes. And I'm sure it's not just throwing baseballs, but it's working out, exercising, eating right. There's so much you have to put into it to be an athlete. So 2-0 and Carrera, 2 outs. Mini up 5-2. They still have a runner on first. High and in from Bass. It's gonna be ball 3. Oh, so it's Bass's second appearance. Excuse me. I guess he was in last night. Trip Billy, what's going on? This is not hockey. No, it's not. There it is. Got him. 3-1. Nice pitch. No, Trip, we will be back with hockey next week for the World Juniors. The World Junior tournament starts next week, and I cannot wait to get that going, get hockey back in here. Hey, so what do you think happened to your pitcher? Sorry, Twin fans, just jumping in. But I feel sorry, look nasty. Well, Captain Bait Bronze, first of all, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure. It kind of looked like it's something with the shoulder. I think he just hyperextended it. I don't think it's a shoulder separation or anything like that. I just think it's, hyperextension. I think it's going to look worse than what it actually is, but that was crazy. Thank you, Trip Billy. I can't believe it either. It's been a wild, wild, wild ride. And Trip, thank you so much for, coming in and hanging out and all the support you've thrown our way and words of encouragement and all that stuff. And of course, thanks for sharing the streams out and introducing Josh to us. We appreciate it so very much. We've been very, very lucky to have met some amazing people, albeit virtually, but meet some amazing, amazing people over the past year in doing this. And I'm so glad we did. We've had some incredible chats. Pitch down low, 1-1. So we got 2 outs, runner on first and second now with that walk. I think that's probably my favorite thing about doing this is the people that we've met along the way. Often, and like tonight, right? Sometimes the chat takes on a mind of its own. We've spent many streams, some hockey streams where the games haven't been that great, and we end up talking about music or movies, or the chat kind of, it goes where it is, and we just ride with it. And some of the people, we've met along the way have been absolutely incredible. So that's my favorite thing about doing this is the people we've met. Here's the pitch. Big swing. Big cut there. 2-2. I actually stopped playing after 25 years after fighting cancer for the 3rd time. Wow, Jordan. Incredible. Hey, Captain, if that's something you want to do, there's a link you can click the super chat button, or in the pinned message, there's a PayPal link. Either or will get that over to us, and we appreciate it. There it is, strike 3.
Strike 3, you're out.
Finally, Jays are going to end the inning after giving up a couple more runs, going down 5-2. They're going to have their chance coming back in the top of the 7th. Let's see what the Jays can turn around and bring back in this ball game. But I will say, where'd it go? Yeah, Captain, if you're looking to help support the channel, what I would suggest is make sure you're subscribed and click on the membership. If you're on a computer, hit the join button or click the pinned link. Hit the join link in the pinned message and become a channel member. That helps tremendously. It starts as low as $2.99 for our entry-level membership, and you automatically get custom emojis and all kinds of other perks and benefits. So if anyone is looking to help out the channel, of course, we love the super chats, we love the PayPals, but the channel memberships helps so much, and that way you get a little something in return. So thank you all. And thank you, Captain, for asking. Wow, Jordan coming in with the All-Star. Jordan, thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Brand new member, Jordan. Really, really appreciate it. Jordan, there's going to be a special perk. We haven't officially announced it, but there's going to be a very special perk being announced for hockey season coming soon. So we're going to put that in the community section for all of our channel members exclusively. So you'll see that when it comes along. But thank you for that. I appreciate that tremendously. So just like Jordan did, come and becoming our newest channel member. Enjoy your custom emojis, sir. So the trainer actually is out. He's kind of given word to the other players in the bullpen, and he pointed to kind of right at the joint of the shoulder. So I think I don't know if it's a separation. I still kind of stick with my hyperextension. Groovy like a drive-in movie. I love that. All right, so let's see what the Jays can do. It's their turn now. Triple, yes, we were talking about that. Almost, that is going to be probably towards next week, towards the end of next week. That will be right around that 1 year mark. That's right. We talked about that, picking up Jake up. And you remember how much he hated being on camera? Boy, has that changed over this past year. And that's right. It was like 15 subs back then. Just what a wild ride to be sitting here. We're like literally 6 subscribers away from 2,500, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And there's, countless people to thank for everything they've done along the way of getting there. So 5-2, Jay's looking to make a comeback here. Espinal, he's in, he's up, hitting 265. He's ahead in the count 2-0. Jay's trying to make some changes, trying to find some runs. They're down 3. They were able to come back 5 last night and then lost in extra innings. Can they find some of that magic again tonight? So a big cut there, strike 1. 2-1 now on the count. Taking a look, here's Espinal. Coming in high, right on the corner. Nice pitch by Philbar. Gets the call. It's a strike, so 2-2. 2-2, no outs. Espinal not happy but that was right on the border of the strike zone, right on the cusp. Ooh, yes please, Dallas. Hyperextension, it hurts. I had 2 hyperextensions in my knee. Oh, ouch. And he's going to go down swinging. Strike 3.
Strike 3, you're out.
Can strike out real good. I mean, you look good when you strike out, man. When I strike out, man, it looks nasty.
He goes down. So there's the first out for the Jays. Yeah, Jordan, they certainly have. The strike zones seem to be moving, expanding and contracting. It might be the heat. Forcing the strike zone to change. But here comes Jansen now. Jansen, he's going to tattoo this one deep. Does it have the legs? It does not. That's going to be an easy catch for Gordon in center field. 2 down real quick for the Jays. Finding themselves in a bit of trouble. Sean Barnes, welcome in. Day was fantastic. Went to Alliston Patios. Nice, Sean. That's awesome. Hope you had a nice little beverage or two. Here's Goriel Jr. coming up. He's going to put this one in play. Easily picked up by the shortstop and thrown out. So that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. The Blue Jays go down. It's going to take us to the 7th inning stretch. The Jays starting to run at a time as the Minnesota Twins just putting on the heat. Definitely want to give a huge shout out to Sean and Jordan and all of our channel members, because everything they do helps us immensely. And what we do with our channel memberships, everything that comes in, we put it right back into the channel. So for example, because of a lot of the generosity of so many of our members, we were able to invest in a brand new green screen to put up to help us bring our scenes, to make them a little more fancy, if you will. Got some special things that are going to be coming up during the hockey season. It's allowed us to go and expand how we stream in some new streaming software. So everything we do and that comes in from the channel memberships, we invest it right back into the channel to taking our streams up to that next level. So very thankful for all of our members. And what we'll do actually, Jordan, I'm going to have to give you access. Wonder if I can do it right now. Because you're a channel member, you get exclusive access to certain games that you can actually play in the chat. So just by being here, everybody earns points. If you do exclamation mark points, it's going to show you how many points you've earned just from hanging out, chit-chatting, and being part of the conversation. Now that you're a channel member, you have exclusive access to certain games like Gamble, where you can gamble those points that you've earned. There's heists. You can go on virtual heists, and you can duel other opponents in the chat to steal their points. So all of these games, can help you earn more and more points, which eventually you can climb our leaderboard, or you can move up the ranks and redeem them. So you can climb the leaderboard, or you can redeem them to bring up stuff on the screen. So there's lots of fun things you could do with those exclusive games. So let's see if the Jays can shut down Minnesota, as Minnesota's coming up here in the bottom of the 7th. You know how much I love to chat. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Jordan. And it's been, like I said earlier, it's been such a pleasure kind of getting to chat with you over the last few streams. So thank you for coming in and joining us as a member. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch in there. He's going to miss. So we have Zach Pop now. Zach Pop coming in. Both pitchers acquired going to make their appearance here in the Jays game. Here's the pitch again. Gets him swinging. Nice little movement on that pitch. Wow. That was a huge sinker. Great movement. Can I see how much that pitch moved? Will this tell me? Listen to this. On the sinker, it broke 9.6 degrees, almost a 10 degrees break. That's a lot of movement on that pitch. Next pitch coming in, that's going to be foul back. Strike 2. Pop coming in, throwing some great pitches so far. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. Jays down 5-2. Pitch in the dirt. It's going to take an awkward hit off the catcher and go away. Luckily, no one on base. Here we are, finding ourselves bottom of the 7th. Jays trying to shut Minnesota down and find a way of getting back in this game. We know they can, because they were able to do it last night, only to lose in extra innings. Taking a look, here's a delivery. Going to nail that one. That's going to go deep, deep, deep. Chapman's going to be there and pick it up. Nicely done. So Chapman with a nice catch. It's going to be a 1 out. So Toronto doing a nice job here, finally starting to shut things down a little bit. It's exactly what they needed to do. Taking a look. Jordan, are you on Discord by any chance? Taking a look. Kepler, he's 0 for 3. No MLB team here in Waterloo. No, you're not. Okay. Well, if you're interested in joining with your member status, you do get access to our members only Discord. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can get you an invite. But if you're not, that's perfectly cool as well. But definitely, if you're on Instagram, feel free to add me on Instagram, and we can chat there. Captain Bronze with the super chat. Thank you coming in. Dance for the Twins lead. Wants a dance for the Twins lead. Let's see what happens. If the Twins go on and win, we'll give you a little Minnesota shimmy for the Twins coming up with the lead. Thank you for the 199 super chat. And here's Minnesota driving this one back to the walls. Their room is at the track. It's not going to carry. Hernandez is going to make the catch and throw it in. Nice little catch there. Well, I'll tell you what, Minnesota's doing their job, and Captain Bronze, we appreciate that. So I'll give you a little shimmy. I'll give you a little Minnesota shimmy. There you go for the 199 super chat. We get a little shimmy action from Minnesota. Minnesota doing the job. They're up 5-2. There you go, my friend. Dance for the Twins lead. I love it. I love it. We love dancing on this channel. So we dance a lot during hockey. Our thing is every 30 likes, we come up with a new dance, a new way of celebrating all of the likes that get put up on the board. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. And we're almost there. Listen, we're 3 likes away from 60 likes. So we could be getting another dance real soon. So appreciate that. Here's a pitch coming in. That's going to be fouled away. 0-2. Oh, God, the gritty. Is it bad if I don't even know what the gritty is? Sure. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Jordan. Now gotta get the gritty. I don't even know what the gritty is. Actually, I think my son showed me that. Big swing and a miss. He got him. Struck him out.
Strike 3, you're out.
Oh, yeah!
So that's awesome. So the Jays get the strikeout, get it done. Here we go, top of the 8th. The Blue Jays, time to turn it on. Now's the time. So let me look up real quick here. Let me see what this gritty is for you. Captain Bat Bronze is calling it out. He wants the gritty. I gotta look it up. Is that bad? I'm 18 and what is the gritty? I don't even know. I think it's like a Fortnite thing. Jordan with the $5 super sticker. Jordan, thank you very much for the super sticker. The how's it going super sticker. Love it. Love the pair. Okay, what is the gritty? Gritty dance. Oh, there's even a tutorial, a gritty tutorial. See what we're doing here? the gritty tutorial. Let's see this. You're calling us out, making us do something new. Okay, oh my God, this is a long tutorial. Okay, just show the dance. Okay, this guy's taking too long. Fortnite series, get gritty. Oh my god. All right, I can do that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know what that is. It's not going to show. I don't have enough room to stand up and do the full screen here for you. But is something like, let me move this out of the way. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the gritty is. I'll tell you what. There, Captain Bat Bronze. I will do some research on the gritty. My gosh. Noah can do the gritty. That's right. We'll have to get Noah to come out and do the gritty. Oh my goodness gracious me. But thank you for the couple super chats. And Jordan, thank you for the super sticker. Gosh. Whew. Always a good time hanging out here. The Friday dance is done in NFL. Okay. I know it's a Fortnite thing. I'm sure it's a touchdown dance as well. I'm going to have to up my dancing game for this hockey season. Captain's coming in with the dab. He wants the dab. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll get you the dab. Here's the first pitch into Vladdy. That's in their first strike. I'll get you the dab, but let me tell you, during hockey season, we actually have a specific dab dance. A dance that's made up of all dabs, and it's our 200 like dance. So I'll break it out, but we usually save the dabs for special occasions. So we'll get you with the boom and the boom. Boom, boom. Couple, boom. There we go. Boom, boom. There's a better camera angle. A couple dabs for you. Oh, gosh. Oh, you're a Golden Knights fan. Well, I think we're going to be playing them early in the season. It's going to be a lot of fun. Vladdy takes it up high. He's going to chop that one in. Vladdy's in there with a hit. Vladdy 2 for 4 with that. Starts off the top of the 8th the way he needs to. Getting out on first base. Golden Knights are going to have an interesting year this year. There's been a lot of rumblings, that a lot of the superstars didn't want to go there. They feel their players have been mistreated. So I think Vegas is going to have an interesting year. That's right, Dallas. I actually like that song, even though I know what you're saying. Here's Kirk coming in. Kirk is 0 for 3. It would be a great time for him to snap that streak now and get something up on the board. If you're just finding us and you're coming in, hit that like button. We're 4 likes away from 60 likes, which is awesome. Not really sure where that happened and how that happened, but thank you, everybody. Bueno coming in just outside. Ball 2, 2-0 to Kirk. Kirk is DHing tonight. Is there a song about a dance? Yeah, Dallas, there's a song called Dance Monkey. It's actually a pretty fun song. October 24th, there it is. Toronto versus Vegas. 4 days away from your birthday. Awesome. It's going to be a good game. Toronto, it's going to be an interesting season this year. I mean, try not to talk too much about it now, but it's coming up. We're 60 some odd days away from hockey season kicking off. Here's a pitch coming in high. Kirk's going to take that one. 3-1. But next week, if you're a hockey fan, next week the World Juniors are kicking it up. And we have the first 4 Team Canada round robin games scheduled. So we're going to be doing those. Captain, I'm gonna have to draw the line at that one. I appreciate the super chats, but yeah, I can't. The twerk I can't do. But you want me to throw my back out? I'll give you a little wave here. Ride the wave. There you go. One of our signature disco moves. Well, I messed that one up. There we go. One of our signature disco moves that we pull out Usually when we hit the 60 like marker. Captain's having a good time. Captain, with all these super chats, we appreciate them so much. But why don't you click the member link? Why don't you become a member? And then you get all the fun emojis and stuff too. We appreciate all the super chats, but love to have you as a member. That's right, Dallas. We end to roll it into Grease Lightning. You should do the whip and nay. I should, you know what, Jordan? That's a good one. That one's easy enough to do in a small space. We should look to add it to our repertoire. Oh, and yeah, that one. So Dina, she made an appearance during our baking stream. If you go back, watch the Michael Bunting Bunt Cake Bake video we did. That was a hoot. We had a real blast doing it. And she made her appearance. She was kind of giving me the instructions on actually how to bake, because I don't know how to bake. Jays are only 1 for 7 tonight with runners in scoring position. They now have 2 on, first and second. So here's Hernandez. He's 1 for 1 tonight. A long shot can tie this game up. And there was a big swing. He's going to miss it. 87 miles an hour, goes down 0-2. We need Hernandez to put this in play, get on base. Manufacture runs. Don't try and get it all in one shot. There it is, 3 likes away from 60 likes. Thank you guys so much. Might just got to be the highest super chat guy. Coming in there is Hernandez, going to put it down low. Hits right into a double play. 1, 2, can't get the double play. Gets the force at second, but it's going to put runners on the corners, first and second. Hernandez flying down the line. So no double play. Sam ain't no cake boss. Ain't that the truth, Dallas? Ain't that the truth? All right, good night, Gordon. Thanks for hanging out again. As always, appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate all the super chats for sure. Especially tonight. Tonight is a good night because tonight, being our 1-year streamiversary, we appreciate it that much more. There's Minnesota. Big ups on the mound conversation. They're going to make a pitching change again. Gotta hit the Nana. Are you just making these up now? The Nana. What is the Nana? Captain, I'm going to have to look this one up. The Nana. What is the Nana? Is that like legit? A dance? Oh, the... Whoosh, right over the head. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. You're killing me tonight. Let me double check. Where are we? 57 likes. All right. Whoops. As I knock over the lights. If we don't scare everybody away. Sam's attempt. I haven't even practiced this. You're calling me out right away. Watch me whip. Watch me not. Watch me whip. Watch me not. Watch me whip. Watch me not. Whip. Watch me not. There you go. Oh, where's Triton? Triton's going to be sorry he missed this one tonight. I hope he's doing all right. But this is what it's all about. This is what the Samwelb12 Experience is all about. We hang out. We have some amazing chat. We do some ridiculous dancing. We all have some laughs. And we go to bed happy. Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. Is it hot in here? I'm not in my my dancing shape. You know, this is the off season. But it's funny when we do the hockey streams, we do a lot because we do a 30, 60, 90. No, we do a 30, 60. What do we do? I don't even remember anymore. No, I think we switched it to 40 for hockey. So we did 40, 80, then 100, and then 140, 182. I don't remember. But it was a lot of dancing. Hockey's a lot of fun because it goes fast and it's a tremendous amount of dancing. Whew. I'm tired. All right, here comes the Jays. Bichette getting back in there. A freestyle rap of the Jays. That's totally outside the realm of my capabilities. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't even know. Give me a starting word, Captain. Give me a word to rhyme to. Bo Bichette is 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer earlier on. Can he hit a 3-run dinger here? Can he tie it up again? At least 4 verses. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, drop a beat. Yeah. We're watching Vlad, yo. He's pretty bad, yo. He goes, oh, here's Bichette, knocks it through. Hang on, Vlad's going to score. Vlad scores a run. Nice base hit by Bichette. There's Vladdy, yo. He ain't so bad, yo. He just scored a run. Not a hun. Time for bed, yo. Bo knows. He gets it done, yo. The Jays are on fire, gonna drop it like a tire. I don't know. And on that note, way to go, Blue Jays. Oh, Tina, stop now. Oh, goodness. The only thing stuck in my head is that I'm on a boat song. Oh, goodness gracious. Is this thing on? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the replay, yes, I need a lot of help. It's all for good fun. As long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. That's what it's all about. You put your right arm in, you take your right arm out, you put your right arm in, and you shake it all about. Here's Chapman. Chapman 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Talk about somebody who needs to kind of get a momentum change. He needs to get it shaken up and knock it out. Jays down by 2. They have 2 runners on. Chapman desperately trying to put this ball in play. What exactly are you drinking? Wow, 101 mile an hour pitch in there for a strike. Jordan, believe it or not, I'm only... Oh, you can't see it because it's a green bottle. But it's Perrier. When I stream, I only drink Perrier and ice water. No alky for me. I'm just naturally a happy-go-lucky guy. All right, now do one with Buxton. Oh, yeah. I think my rapping days are long behind me. No true rappers were affected by this rap. Yeah. 101 mile an hour gets the strikeout. Holy. Chapman goes down 4 strikeouts tonight. Good old Chappie needs a little talking to. Unbelievable. 101 miles an hour right past him. He wasn't even close. 2 outs down, 1 out to go. Top of the 8th, 5-3 Minnesota. Another little conversation on the mound taking place. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you watching through some of the craziness. We're just having a whole lot of fun. We're 3 likes away from 60 likes. And we're a handful of subscribers away. 6 subscribers away from 2,500. So if you're just coming in, hit it. Thanks, Onyx. Yes, so super close. Wife's cutting me off on the super chats. Love the energy. Well, thank you. Thank you for hanging out and being here and all the super chats, Captain. That was a lot of fun. But seriously, if take a look at the channel members, and at least that way you can get all the emojis to play with as well. But we appreciate all the support. Here it is, going to hit it in. Force out at second base. That's going to do it for the Jays. Going to go to the middle of the 8th. The Jays down to their last 3 outs in the top of the 9th to come back. Can they hold the Twins here in the bottom? Yeah, CeeLo, no kidding. No kidding. Oh my gosh. But at least the rain stopped. At least the rain stopped. They're able to play ball and get it done. Whew. All I ask is move the face cam to the corner so I can see all the stats. Yeah, we can look at doing that. Move it more to the corner. Make the stats a little bit bigger. We'll take a look. Yeah, this is only our 3rd baseball game that we've done. So definitely, if you have feedback, if there's feedback, send it in. You can send it in the comments after the stream. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and we can certainly move our screens around to reflect and make a better viewing experience for you. So yeah, no problem. We can look to do that. Let's go Blue Jays. Some of us have to get up early. Yeah, I know, right? This game is going. It's a long game. But the Jays are down. They have 3 outs that they need to hold Minnesota here. They can't give up any more runs. If they do, they're in a whole heap of trouble. And then they'll go to the top of the 9th with a chance again to come back. Next time we need beer, pizza, wings, popcorn, peanuts. I need to find an image of one of the concession guys that carries the tray on his head to get him walk across the screen. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, Gamer Boy, we move the ball when it's in play, so it's just coming back, so we're going to get that out of the way. We only put it up in between innings because they have ads they run, and we certainly don't want those to show. So David Phelps is going to come in. I'm going to assume no relation to swimmer Michael Phelps, but David Phelps is going to come in. 2.34 ERA. He's pitched 42 innings. Let's see what he could do. But Gamer Boy, yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for being here. Let's see what the Jays can do. Tapia, he's going to be in. He's going to come in as Merrifield had a pitch hitter earlier, or pitch runner. So Tapia comes in to replace him. The Jays still moving pieces around. Let's see if Phelps can hold them down. Jays had a pretty decent game up until a couple innings ago when they just kind of fell apart. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Nicely done. Just gun it right in there. Here's Gordon at bat. High. He's going to let that one go by. 1-1. Unbelievable. Beer, ice cold beer. Yeah. I like the New York Yankees, but I want the Blue Jays to win this game. Nice, Gamer Boy. The Yankees have just been on a tear. They've been on fire. 1-2 now. Lopez warming up in the bullpen for the Twins. Getting ready to go. And there we are, 2 likes away from 60 likes. Getting so close. Again, thank you guys. 1 like away. 1-1. Licks. That's right, Dallas. Oh, I miss Licks. Outside 2-2. All of our Ontario friends may remember Licks. One of the best burgers you could get. Josh, what's going on? Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. And Josh, thank you for all your support over the hockey season. Had a lot of fun in the chat. Always enjoyed having you hang out with us. You're seeing 60 likes on your side. Awesome. All right, there we go. 60 likes, just like that. Phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Licks was so good. They'd always sing So we always joke every time I say 1-1, it reminds me when you order a burger combo, they always used to shout, ordering a 1-1. What is the 1-year anniversary for Gamer Boy? It's our 1-year stream anniversary. 1 year today, we did our very first kind of real live stream. We did a couple of tests before that, but today, August 6th, is going to be our official day of our stream anniversary. So we appreciate everyone hanging out, and all the support we received today has been fantastic. So the walk, runner goes to first. Here's Jake Cave coming up. He's 0 for 3 tonight. He's going to take the first pitch in as a strike. Want to make sure they hold Minnesota. Right now, catching up 2 runs, it's still a big task to do when you have 3 outs left. But it's possible. You don't want them to expand their lead. Phelps delivers inside. Big hit. That's going to drop in fair. That's going to roll all the way down to the corner. This potentially could score a 6th run. He's coming around. He's going to score. Wow. Triple for Cave. Cave, who goes 0 for 3, comes up huge with a triple. Scores a run. Minnesota goes up 6-3. That's Cave's first triple of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time for Minnesota. Gives them an insurance run. Unbelievable. Puts it in and just turns on it, puts it right down the line, and he got the friendly bounce and roll as it rolls right into the corner. Hernandez had to wait and pick up off the wall. He relays it in, but no time. Yikes. Quexel, welcome in. I apologize if that's not how you pronounce the name. But let's go Twinsy says he's happy character there. From 25 to 2,500. That's right, Josh. It's been a wild, wild ride, man. It's been a lot of work. It's been hard work, but I've had the support of so many unbelievable people and met a lot of unbelievable people along the way. Here's Leon. He's going to pop this into shallow field. He's going to throw it home quick, so the runner on third is going to hold. So 1 down, runner on third. Again, thanks everybody for coming in. If you are just coming in, make sure to hit the like and hit the subscribe. We're 6 subscribers away from 2,500. So if there's anyone that hasn't subscribed and you're just hanging out, go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. Let's see if we can get there. Here comes Luis Arez. He's 2 for 4 tonight, 2 doubles and 2 runs. It's up to 323. The infield is playing in. Again, we have the runner on third. Taking a look, here's the pitch. Down low, hits the corner, 91, gets the strike call. Great pitch.
Strike!
Now, the balls and strikes have been a little all over the place tonight. This one's going to be outside, going to be called a ball. It's a little hard to know what they are going to call a ball and what they are going to call a strike. Taking a look around. All right, Jordan. Jordan, thank you so much for everything, buddy. Appreciate it so very, very much. And we'll see you again real soon. Have a good night. Tyler, what's going on? Welcome in Canada vs. Canada 2.0. Tyler, welcome in. Again, World Juniors. If you're a hockey fan, World Juniors kicks off next week, and we're going to be following Canada through their 4 round-robin games. Those streams are already scheduled. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. 2-2 the count now. 2-2 the count. Jays trying to hold Minnesota. They've already given up 1 this inning. They definitely don't want to give up 2. Taking a look around. Phelps in for Toronto. Trying to get through this inning. Taking a long look. Here's the throw inside. Golf swing, and that's going to be hacked way into another time zone, but it's going to be foul. That was a long hit ball. We'll do a Yankees versus Blue Jays game. Yeah, Gamer Boy, I can definitely take a look at the schedule. I really haven't taken a look kind of deep into August, September, but yeah, we can take a look and potentially get a Yankees game in there for you. Let me make a note here as my pen dies. Yankees. Yeah, I'll take a look and see if we can get that scheduled. Canada Latvia is on the 10th. That's right, David, and we will be doing that game to kick off the tournament. I have all the streams scheduled. I'm just waiting. I have the Canadian roster, so I know who's going to be on there for Canada, but I'm just waiting to see if all the other information kind of gets out for the other teams so we can properly set up our stream screens. But we know we're going to see Connor Bedard, and that's going to be awesome. We're going to see Mason McTavish. Both of them are going to be on the team. William Dufour is also going to be on there. So lots of good players. It's going to be a great tournament. And we know Canada right now is playing in a different Canadian team is playing in the Gretzky Cup. Canada's been dominating there. High, that's going to be put into play, and it gets past Bo Bichette. That's going to score another run. So 7-3. Cave doing a great job with the triple. Now he scores a run. Perez puts it in play. He gets a single, a chop single, goes to first, and he's going to score a run. So it's 7-3. Minnesota. Minnesota laying the smack down right now. Going up high to chop that pitch down. Just puts it through. Again, thank you everyone for being here and hanging out tonight, celebrating with us. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, Mason McTavish, he looks real good. He looks real good. I think he's going to fit in quite nicely to the NHL. All right, Gamer Boy, take care. Thanks for hanging out, stopping by. Appreciate it so very much. Taking a look. Here's the pitch outside. So the Jays don't have anybody up and warming up yet. They just want to get through. Phelps thrown 18 pitches. There's only one out on the board. Minnie scored 2 runs. They got 2 more on base. Bottom of the 8th. Here's a pitch in there. First strike call. 1-1. Jays had a chance, right? They were in here 5-3. But Minnie since put 2 more on the board, making it very difficult for the Jays to come back. All right, Captain, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the support tonight. And really, really appreciate it. We won't be back doing the game tomorrow, but come join us for the World Juniors next week, and we'll get some more baseball streams scheduled as well. So thanks for all the support. Appreciate it. It was a lot of fun with you. Here's a pitch coming in down on the corner. That's going to be called a ball, so it's a 3-1 count. 3-1 count now. Phelps falling behind. Corrier in there. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Much like Cave was earlier, Cave capitalized. He goes 1 for 4, and it was a big one. Corrier looking to do the same. Here's the pitch coming in. Inside. Strike call. Nice pitch. So 3-2. Full count now. Full count. Phelps slowing himself down. Again, thank you to those that have subscribed tonight. We're now 5 subscribers away from 2,500. Pitch runner going, thrown down. Got it. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, my goodness. He got the strikeout, but he gets called out. Jansen's arguing that the batter interfered. So there's an argument going on at home plate. Jansen said he didn't have a clean way to throw because the The batter, as he struck out, kind of stood in front of home plate. Jansen got the throw off, but it wasn't clean and it wasn't picked up clean from Bo, so he couldn't get the runner out. So here's the replay. The pitch comes in. Oh, yes. The batter took a strike 3 called, and then he stepped directly in front of Jansen. So Jansen did not have a good angle to throw. Sean went to Alliston Patio Festival last night. Awesome, Sean. Was there a patio that, potato. Sorry, my gosh. I read that as patio. Went to the Potato Festival last night. Was there a particular, what's your favorite kind of potato to have? I'm a mashed potato guy. Mashed or baked, but I love a good mashed potatoes. That was a very interesting call. Schneider, the Jays manager, comes out to have a conversation, but they get the strikeout, and the Minnesota batter stepped right in front of the Blue Jays catcher, so he had to kind of change his angle to throw it out. He should have had the runner out at second base. There's a bit of a bad call there. Minnesota gets the stolen base. Dallas, I don't even have to have mine loaded. I just like a little bit of butter, and it's perfect for me. Sometimes a little bit of sour cream. Yeah, I could eat mashed or baked all day long. For me, I have it with specific. If I'm having steak, it has to be mashed potatoes. If I'm having ribs, then a baked potato. Potato with cheese, nice. Good call. Doesn't cheese seem to make everything better? 2-0, so Minnesota has a runner on second. Buxton is up. He's 1 for 4. Takes a pitch. He's going to foul that one back. 2-1. Mashed potatoes are a food group. That's awesome. Always mashed if I'm at the keg. Yes, Jonathan. See, when I go to the keg, I'm so torn. I absolutely love the way the keg does their ribs, but their steak is so good as well. So I wish you could get like a small steak and a half rack. That would be ideal. The keg is so good. If you're in, for those that are in the Toronto area, for whoever's north of the city, there's a great fine dining restaurant called the Octagon. And if you want to have like tremendous food, it's pricey, but the Octagon is absolutely fantastic. Junior Donaldson, I know, very unfortunate, but hey, it happens. It happens. That's why, it's a long season, so you got to ride the highs and try and shake off the lows. Here's a pitch that's going to be outside, 3-2. So we got a full count, 3-2, 2 outs. The keg is in Swish LA. Jonathan, that's awesome. But I will say, if you're a rib person, I actually enjoy Swish LA's back ribs. They're pretty good. Coming in high, he's going to walk him. They're asking for an appeal. Did he go around? They're going to say no. So things going from bad to worse here for Phelps and the Blue Jays. They just walked another batter. Schneider doesn't want to have to go to another Jays pitcher. So fastball's going to go in. Yikes. So they're going to have to do it. The Jays are going to have to do it. They're going to bring in another pitcher. They were trying to avoid doing this. Minnesota puts 2 more up on the board in this half inning. And the Jays are starting to go through their pitchers now. Hopefully with 2 outs on the board, they can get this one guy out and get on with it. But it's going to be a tough top of the 9th for the Jays. They're now down 7-3. Let me take this opportunity one more time and just thank everybody.
Thank you on behalf of the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you for a year of fun, of dancing, of sports, of celebration, and good friends. It is our first streamiversary, and we couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. So thank you for joining us along in this journey. So much more to come. Happy anniversary to the channel. Happy anniversary to all. And thank you for being part of the experience.
Thank you, everybody. This has been such an amazing journey. We've been saying thank you to so many of our friends all night long, and we appreciate it immensely. We could not have done any of what we're doing without all of our mods. So thank you, mods, new or old. We appreciate everything you do and the time you've given towards us for the channel and the friendships that we've made. Thank you to all of our channel members. Coming in with our membership helps us put back into the channel and allows us to invest in upgrading, whether it's our streaming software, our technology, our actual physical hardware, everything. So thank you to our mods. Thank you to our members. Thank you to all of our subscribers. We understand that not everyone is in a position to help, financially, but just being here as a subscriber, just watching, hanging out, chatting. Thank you for choosing us as one of your sports entertainment destinations. We hope we've been bringing you a complete experience all the way through everything we do. So thank you for choosing us and hanging out. And again, we are 5 subscribers away from 2,500, which is insane. So we're looking forward to hitting that mark and going beyond. So the Jays are in. They got their new pitcher coming in, Adam Cimber. Cimber into the lineup, trying to close this out, trying to get through the bottom of the 8th. He's a sidearm thrower. Coming in 0-2 on 2 pitches. That's how you come into a ball game. 60 likes on the board. Thank you guys so very, very much. Cinder coming in high across the strike zone, but it ends just outside. Going to be ball 1. Polanco had a good game, going 2 for 4 with a double, single, and 2 RBIs. Minnesota has a runner on first and second. Here comes the sidearm delivery, goes high. 2-2 after a good first 2 pitches. The 2 second pitches, or the next 2 pitches, have been wild high. Cimber taking a long look down. Here's the stretch coming in low, and that's going to be golfed way back when, but just to Hernandez. He's going to make the catch. That's finally going to do it. The Jays are able to get themselves out of the 8th inning. It's going to be a tough top of the 9th. They're down to their last 3 outs. Now let's see what they can do to turn this around. Do they have the magic? They did it last night. They brought it back, and only to lose in the 10th. Can they find that magic again to pull it out and tie it up or take the lead here in the top of the 9th? What an unbelievable baseball game this has been. It started off as a pitcher's duel, and then the Twins' bats finally came to life, putting up 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, and another 2 in the 8th. For the Blue Jays, they put up 2 in the 4th with a home run by Bo Bichette, and they put up 1 in the 8th. So they are down 7-3. 4 runs needed to tie it, 5 to take the lead. Can they get her done? Thanks everyone for hanging out with us tonight, celebrating our streamiversary and having some fun all the way through. Our next scheduled stream up on the board, I believe, is August the 10th. Let me just double check real quick. Yes, so we have August the 10th. We are live for the World Juniors, which should be at 6 o'clock. And then, of course, following the World Junior game against Canada and Latvia, we'll have Even Strength, our hockey recap show coming at you. And then we'll be back on the 11th, 13th, and 15th for the rest of the round robin games. So all those streams are currently up and scheduled, so you can check them out, set reminders, or hit the like early. Here come the Blue Jays. It's their turn. Can they get back? Jorge Lopez is in pitching for the Twins. Lopez comes in looking to shut this down. He's got a 1.79 ERA. Through 50 innings pitched, he's got 55 strikeouts and 17 walks. Sam, do you think this game will go into OT? I don't think it will. Wouldn't it be great if baseball, instead of, if they do their one inning of, give each team a chance to score a run, and if it's still tied, they should just go into like a home run derby. Instead of hockey goes into the shootout, let baseball go into the home run derby, kind of like, in the All-Star game, if it was tied. How exciting would that be for the fans? You go back and forth, you get 5 pitches. Each team, batter comes up, you get 5 pitches. Then the next team goes, you get 5 pitches. And then it goes back and forth, for 3 batters. That would be awesome. The crowd would go nuts. So Jays up. Bichette has driven in all 3 runs for the Blue Jays tonight. So Espanol is going to come up here for the Jays, hitting .264. Takes a quick strike. 0-1. Drops down in the count. All outside. 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, no kidding. You think Devo White is available? Or Candy Maldonado? He was always one of my favorites. Espanol, he's going to hit this one sky high. Brandon comes in, makes the catch. First out. Jays are down to 2. David's calling the 3 up, 3 down. I have a feeling you could be correct. This game could be over momentarily. I'll get Juan Guzman on the phone. Yeah, tell Juan to bring his bright blue glove. That blue glove used to drive me nuts. It was so cool. Jansen is up. He's going to take the first pitch on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Lopez throwing with accuracy here. Danny Jansen's 0 for 3 tonight. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Jansen down to his last strike. Nice combination. Lopez really locked in with his pitches. Taking a long look, setting up. Here's the delivery. Comes in outside for a ball. 1-2. Jansen taking a big, deep breath there. Trying to keep his composure. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. Lopez throwing around, mixing up his pitches, making it hard to predict what's going to come. We've seen changeup, slider. So we've seen a sinker, 2 sliders, and a changeup. Yet to see a fastball. Taking a look. Here's the pitch coming in. On the corner, strike 3 rings him up.
Strike 3, you're out.
2 outs. Jays down to their last out of the game. Unbelievable. What phenomenal pitching from Jorge Lopez coming in here to close this game out. Crowd on their feet. They're applauding. Gurriel Jr. is in here. He's going to take the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Shoot the puck. Hit the mother. Gurriel Jr. 1 for 4 tonight. Jays just couldn't find their offense. Coming in, that's going to be outside. Ball 2. First 2 pitches outside, trying to keep some distance. Thank you, Charlie. Very much did so. And thank you for all your support throughout the year as well. Here's a delivery coming in just low. 3-0. Nice eye for Gurriel Jr. Great pitching, but even better eye for Gurriel Jr. Watching intensely. And these pitches are very, very close. Tough to lay off. Here it is now. He's going to come right down the middle. 3-1. So we got a slider, sinker, and now the 4-seam fastball. 3-1, 2 outs. Gurriel Jr., 1 for 4. Here's Lopez. Coming in outside. How did he lay off that pitch? That was close. He's going to take ball 4 and walk.
Ball 4.
That's going to bring Vladdy up to bat. Vladdy coming up here with a chance to make this inning continue. Gurriel Jr. on first. Vladdy comes up. Again, even if he was able to put one over the fences, it's not enough to tie the game. So Vladdy just looking to put the ball in play. 17-game hit streak for Vladdy. Going to take the first pitch in there for strike 1. Nice pitch. Good night, Charlie. Talk to you very soon. And if you're just coming in, if you're just joining us, hit that like button and hit the subscribe and make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. We're 5 subscribers away from 2,500. Pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. Gurriel's going to steal the base. So he moves up to second. As I was saying, we're 5 subscribers away from 2,500. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. World Juniors start next week, and we're going to get more baseball scheduled as well. Here's a pitch high on the borderline. That's called a strike. So 1-2. Guerrero and the Blue Jays down to their last strike. Lopez just getting fantastic movement on his pitches. Vladdy's shaking his head, doesn't agree with the call. He's going to settle in. 1 for 2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Down low, gets Guerrero swinging. That's going to be the ball game.
Strike 3, you're out.
Vladdy Guerrero strikes out. The Twins are going to take it 7-3. Congratulations, Minnesota fans. Congratulations, Minnesota Twins. You pick up the victory tonight. You guys get it done. The Jays are going to fall 2 games in a row. They just couldn't wrap it up. Well, thank you everybody for being here. We appreciate you hanging out and celebrating our 1-year streamiversary. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the good times. Thank you to our mods. You guys crush it every single stream. All of our new subscribers, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it, helping us get closer to the 2,500 marker. And of course, our new channel member, thank you very much for joining the experience as a membership. And of course, all of our current members, thank you as well. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience family, this has been a fun night. We've had a lot of fun. I hope you've had a lot of fun as well. Thanks for hanging out, tuning in, and watching, and we'll see you all real soon. Next week, World Juniors. See you there.